are the greatest selection of music. The song on the way to number one.
Hey guys, welcome to the Crazy Battle Circuit number 16 with King of Fighters 14, which is, I believe, our first Steam game on the Crazy Battle Circuit. I'm Hobo Jim. I'll be commentating with my co-coms here, who I'll let introduce himself.
Yep, I'm Dales Farbaga.
So I think most of you know me at least, so feel free to interact and chat, and I'll try to get to you as soon as I can. Let me know if the audio level on my mic is okay and everything too. One quick note before we get started. I know Tails has commented in chat already, but if you haven't already, please change your online profile to make sure that the stage you're selecting is not random or the train stage. It does cause some technical issues for some people, Crazily included. So just make sure that's not the stage and then you're good to go. So I haven't had a look at the updated bracket yet, but we do have some pretty strong players joining us today, so that's going to be a pretty exciting tournament, I think. Do you have your eye on anybody here in particular, Tails?
I should probably be looking at the bracket. Let's just bring that up. All right. So looks like we've got 8 people here. Or is this bracket old?
Nope, I think it's 8. It looks like we had a few last-minute drops here, which is rather unfortunate because we had some really strong players in Alex K-Dash and Kenshi XX Himura, who I was looking forward to playing. Okay, and oh, hold on one second. I've just received an invite, so does that mean I'm up first here or what? A bit low on my volume. Okay, thank you guys. 1 second and I'll fix that.
I think that was for us to get into the spectator seats.
Right, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Okay, let me just fix the sound here. All right, is that any better?
You sound louder on my end.
Okay, chat, if anyone can confirm or deny. And yeah, Purist, we've got a Discord set up for the commentary for this stuff. Okay, great. Thanks, lad. Okay, so I assume we're just going to be running the bracket from top to bottom. So to start, looks like we have Broken Lawn Gnome against Hawaii Monkey, which should be a really good match right off the bat. Hawaii Monkey has a really good Najd that he was beating my ass with earlier, so that should be exciting to watch. Who doesn't love watching Najd? Or Najd. I actually don't know how to pronounce her name.
I have not seen this character yet, so...
Yeah, she's one of the newer ones. Bit of... apparently Labras does not like seeing Najd, which is a pretty current sentiment in KOF community, I suppose. She's a really interesting character design, but if you haven't played against her, she can be really oppressive. So right now, the general consensus is she's hands down the strongest point character in the game because she has chargeable drop kicks like Raiden from KOF 13. I don't know if you played KOF 13 too much, Tails.
I've played some 13.
Okay, so arcade version Raiden had his chargeable dropkick move like he does in Steam version, but the problem was it was ridiculously overpowered in the arcade version. This is secondhand storytelling here because I never played back then, but apparently you could charge his dropkick starting at character select, so at the start of the round you had a fully charged, fully invincible reversal that did like 500 damage. So
Wait, what?
yeah, apparently that was a thing.
Oh,
Now
that sounds
Najd
ridiculous.
is not nearly that bad, but she is a bit of a problem in that she has the strongest meterless damage output in the game by a wide margin. It does take some time to charge that dropkick, so the general idea is you should probably be chasing her down right at the start to try and get her out of the way before she gets her charge, right? But that's easier said than done because she has a handful of other tools like a counter, a command grab, and Rekka series that are really difficult to punish. Mic volume still low. Okay. One sec.
Yeah, I don't know if Coco can adjust it on her end as well.
I think we can adjust it ourselves in Discord, but I'm not exactly a technological marvel over here, so... Okay, is that any better, Purist and Hawaii Monkey?
Well, regardless of it, whether it's better or not, looks like we have Shun'ei, Kim, and Kenso on one team, Najd, Joe, and Luong on the other one.
That's right. So, being a bit behind on the current KoF14 events here, you might be surprised to learn that Shun'ei is now considered one of the best characters in the game.
Huh.
Yeah, don't worry if you haven't been invited yet. Crazy Lee is just inviting the people who are currently playing to avoid any potential conflicts with people jumping into the room. Just to keep the number of players in the room at any given time.
So both players look like they're about even right now.
Yep.
London's getting pressured a little bit.
There's that drop kick. So he dropped the confirm afterwards, but the problem is... Oh, and there's the second drop kick.
Oh, this damage.
Yeah, so another combo drop there, but the damage has already been done. And as you can see, that much damage cost, well, 1 bar, but he dropped the super. It would have killed otherwise. So. And another drop kick seals it. So Kensu's a bit of a rough
matchup. Kill for
matchup.
1 bar sounds just like Huajai all over again.
Yeah. Nightmares of that drinking Muay Thai fighter.
Right, so Hawaii Monkey is already at a considerable advantage here.
Yeah, it seems that way. Again, it's possible that Broken Lawn Gnome doesn't have a whole lot of Najd experience, but even aside from that, Hawaii Monkey is just a phenomenal player in his own right.
Yeah, no, the corner carry on this character seems ridiculous too.
Yep, and that safe jump setup right there seals the deal against Kim as well, so there's 2 quick characters down for Hawaii Monkey.
Yeah, even if Kim had lived, he looked very close to stun there.
Most likely, yeah. So let's see if Shun'ei can bring it back. Now, Broken Lawn Gnome's Shun'ei is pretty underrated. He had a good one before the patch. I haven't played him after the patch, so we'll see how he handles this Najd.
Well, if the character has gotten buffed, then it's only going to be stronger from here on out.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
If he can get a hit. Oop, drop the
I'm
combo.
surprised that super dropped, actually. Oh, there we go.
Alright, we've got max mode.
And another drop. Okay,
No,
well,
that
there's
drop
a...
kick is ridiculous.
Yeah, and you're not even playing against it. Yeah, it's rough. They can also throw it out in neutral, and it comes out really quick. Because it's a move you just let go of a button for, there's not a whole lot of reaction. It's just if you see the other player flinch, you let go of the button and hit them with the dropkick. If it's been charged long enough, you get a full combo afterwards, and it's very difficult. So you always have to keep that in mind
combo
when
from
you're against
straight
it.
hits. That's... wow.
Yeah, she's a very strong character right now.
Alright. London's got the advantage right now.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing in going in early, but that cross up. Oh, looks like we have a bit of a freeze
Little bit of
here.
lag there.
Yeah.
He has to not be scared of this character.
That's true, but the problem is if you start running in fearlessly, sometimes you eat a drop kick.
Guess that's fair.
Yep. There's
To
been a
not
lot
be
of
scared,
complaining
but just
about
play
this
it smart.
character. Yeah, well, That's easier said than done. Nobody plays KOF to not press buttons.
Also have confirmation that winners aren't allowed to change characters, but they can change their order between battles, and losers can change characters whenever.
Yeah, that's pretty standard for KOF rules, I think. At least every tournament I've been a part of has had those rules.
No, there's been lag here.
Yeah, that would explain the combo drops we saw in the first game. But it looks like Broken Lawn Gnome is just having a lot of trouble dealing with this Najd. I don't know if the D is silent or what, but I don't know. I'm going to be thinking about that all day, I think. Ah, there's another thing. The dropkick is not easy to punish at all. Fully charged dropkick, I believe, is -2 on block, but don't quote me on that. I should probably check before I open my mouth there. But that makes it basically impossible to block and safe to throw out. Now, you do have to charge it for quite a while in order to get that.
Is the game running for you? Because no one's moving on my end, but I've still got, like...
Yeah, I'm stuck on a load screen right now. Ah, here we go. Okay, looks like it's starting up now. Yeah, we're good.
There's the first crash. Wouldn't be KoF14 without it.
Well, thankfully it looks like we're okay in there. Is it not back up for you?
I'm in the lobby right now, so...
Ah, okay. Well, they are playing the final round. I will keep you apprised of any updates.
Right.
Okay, so we get a nice stray hit from Shanae there with his max mode. Confirms into a combo. Looks like he got full combo this time. Probably should have confirmed into super there to finish her off, but now it looks like he's paying for it.
Not
Not
with this character bench.
Yeah, definitely not.
Especially not with that dropkick.
Yeah, he just lost about 700 life from it, so... And a command grab. And a super to finish it off. Okay, so there's 3 OCVs for Hawaii Monkey. Some really solid play from him. That Najd is going to be a problem.
I can definitely see where this character is going to be problematic this entire tournament. Broken Law Gnome is confirming first time he's fought this character.
Yeah, she's a problem for sure. I haven't had much of experience against her either, but man, I feel for you, Broken Lawn Gnome.
Alright, and that puts Broken Lawn Gnome in loser's bracket while Hawaii Monkey wins and goes on to round 2.
Yeah, sorry, I think my mic cut out there. I'm not sure when, but yeah, so it looks like I'm up next against Biggie's tricep meet, so this should be a good match. You'll have to commentate this one solo, though, Tails. Sorry about that.
Alright. I know both of these players, so...
Well, there you go. So try not to show your bias too much, but, you know, cheer for me and everything. So, alright, I'll be back in a minute.
You can do it. Or is it just waiting for the next match to start? Taking a look at the bracket here, of course this is double elimination setup, which means that whoever loses their match will go on to loser's bracket, and whoever loses in the loser's bracket loses. Gotta wait for the match, maybe get a little word from our sponsors here.
can hang about until Big E gets here.
All
Hey,
right.
thank you very much, the Mouser. Team Hobo.
We have officially the first hashtag in the chat.
The first and probably not the last.
It's gonna give you +5 to all your stats.
Hey, I need that. I haven't decided if I'm going to rock the Xanadu or if I'm going to play King today, though. Maybe I'll start with Xanadu. Okay, looks like Crazy Lee's figured
Found
it out.
Big E.
Yeah, great. Hey, thank you. Good to see you.
Oh, this man has been located.
All right, we're about to start now. So, all right, I will be back in a second, and we'll see
All right,
how.
good luck on your match.
Thank you very much.
All right, so of course we've got Hobo Jim versus Big E's Tricep Meat here. Both of these are players that I have been bodied by before, so... we have Yori, Xanadu, and Andy versus Blue Mary, Sylvie, and Zarina, it looks like. Yep. There we go.
Are you ready?
We've got calls to beat the meat. Alright, let's see what Xanadu is capable of doing. Now, I'm not too familiar with Blue Mary in this game. Haven't played since the new DLC characters were added, but I do know a little bit about Xanadu, and he is a character that does some pretty strong damage. A little bit slow, a little bit weird. Okay, very much weird. Oh, there we go, got him with the shout. A little jabs. Backing off a little bit. There's the wind. Oh! I just wonder if he could have confirmed off of that. Alright, we've got EX combos. Ooh, the wake up super there. It's gonna be punished. Yeah, Xanadu is unfortunately down. But Blue Mary is also bleeding a little bit. 26 seconds left, so she is going to get a small amount of health back. Let's just see how she does against Andy Bogard. It's a fair amount of life lead. Whoop. We're just getting a few stray hits here. There we go, nice roundhouse. Oh, missed with the elbow. And it's eating a max mode combo for it. Alright, and down goes Mary. 42 seconds left. It's gonna be a pretty decent chunk of health given back to Andy here. But Hobo Jim is still down a little bit. And we've got Sylvie wearing the best costume. Alright, so I'm not too knowledgeable on Sylvie right now, but I do know that she has somewhat short range on a lot of her attacks. In particular, not a fan of how short her sweep is. Oop, well, we got overheads here. Oh, misses with the lightning, the DP. Eating a max mode combo for it, but he dropped it. It's like, you're gonna combo me, I'm gonna combo you. Alright, 39 seconds left on the clock. That's gonna be a decent amount of health given back to Sylvie. Hobo Jim is on his anchor character. One of the things about King of Fighters, in case you didn't know, is that anchor characters are actually a little bit stronger than your point characters, since you do get more meter. You get 3 bars of meter for your point character, for your mid you get 4 bars, and for your anchor characters you get 5. And of course we've got Iori, who is pretty good in most of the games I've played, so... let's see just how this goes. Nice to beat out the overhead. Just try to waste that max mode. Ooh. Spoke by someone. Oh, dodges the lightning. Just one more poke. Stray fireball. Oh, never mind. It's going to be a kick. 28 seconds isn't going to give him a huge amount of life back, and he's up against Arena, who has some pretty honest hips. The edgiest man versus the most honest hips. Who's going to win? This is another character that I'm not too familiar with. I haven't played too much of 14. But she seems very mobile here. Oop. Oh, misses with the max mode combo. Doing a lot of damage here. Alright, there we go, using Iori's sweep. Nice jump in, but didn't get the combo from that. Ooh. Alright, that's gonna give Big E the first round, but it's definitely possible for Hobojim to make up for it. Bird is indeed the word. Alright, so we've got a character select here. Keep in mind that Big E is forced to play as the team that he just played as. We have a drop Xanadu for King. And King is up as the point character. Which means, well, let's just see how Hobojim is going to do. Alright, now one of the advantages that King has is that she's got a pretty good projectile in the form of Venom Strike. Alright, nice pressure going on there. Backing off a little bit. Up. Oh, don't give Mary an inch. Didn't get a max mode combo there, but that's still a pretty significant chunk of damage. Another one of those grabs, just the sound it makes. Hobojim switched to King to get serious, but not entirely sure it mattered at that point. There's a Big E once again with a character lead. This is definitely going to be something of an uphill battle for Andy right now. Especially with the slides. Oh, whiffed the command grab. Getting forced back into the corner from it, but manages to get out with the DP. Another grab. Where's she going? She's going there. Oh, I feel like Hobojim's just a little bit flustered right now. Yeah, another slide. Break the bones. Oh, there we go. We got a confirmed combo. Wasn't flashy, but didn't need to be. But unfortunately, Big E still has a little bit of an advantage here. Fresh on the second character. Hobojim got some health back. Not that much. Nice use of that. Jumping over fireballs. Sylvie's trying to get in. Oop. Managed to beat out the overhead. Does Hobojim have what it takes to beat the meat? Oh, blocked the max mode combo. The CD was just a little bit too far away there. Oh, going with the combo himself. He just wants the damage right now. Oh, there we go. Sylvie is down. Hobojim still got two characters. Andy is bleeding a little bit, but now we are down to Zarina. And we do have a color palette change here. It's a nice palette. Oop. Beat out the elbow. Oh, the wall bounce on that. The wall bounce on this crazy chick. Zarina with 3 bars of meter and full life going up against Iori, who's only going to have a little bit of meter going for him. He's barely under 1 bar. Oh, never mind. He actually did gain a bar from that, so a little bit under 2 bars. Of course, this being Iori. Don't underestimate this man. Okay, using long range on the standing D, but getting the wall bounce. Bring the flowers, the floral scent, the freshness. Fabric softener all over the place, and there we go. Hobojim has gotten a match. We are tied up 1-1 here. And it looks like both players are sticking with their teams. Both of them are sticking with their guns.
Are you ready?
So Hobojim did switch to King. Let's see if he can actually make King work out for him, because I know the King is a pretty decent character in this game. At least from last time I played. Venom Strike is a good projectile attack, spaced it properly. Tornado Kick gets blocked though. Both players are trying to kind of find that stray hit to get in. Oop, there we go. Hobojim's in the corner here. Oop. Should have been blocking low for the slide. Here we go, command grab shenanigans. Where's she gonna go? Oh, she's gonna go into the sky. Oh, wake up. Super. That's big damage. Big damage to Hobojim's character, big damage to her clothes, big damage to his pride. We've got Andy, and Blue Mary is bleeding a little bit, so it's never too late for a comeback. Right, gets a stray elbow. Oop, ran into the fireball there. So Hobojim's gonna get a lot of life back with 43 seconds on the clock. And we've got Sylvie once again. And as we've seen a little bit of before, Sylvie's a character that kind of has a range that sort of works against her. Saw her standing CD get, whiffed a little bit. But there we go, the throw. Waste out that max mode meter. And stray hits. Ooh, another max mode combo, but didn't confirm. Walk back away from lightning, there's the overhead. I almost wonder if it's going to be a case like Sylvie's CD is just being thrown out there to kind of bait them into pressing a button. I have no idea if it has priority over other normals or not. But with the short range on it, it seems like that's the only real application it's got, because that thing's not going to hit normally. Oop. Yeah, that definitely looked like trying to use the DP, kind of trying to get, or not the DP, the CD, trying to get a read on Andy going forward, but it unfortunately missed. Max mode combo, big damage. Ooh, didn't get a super off of that. Didn't have enough meter for it. We're down to 9 seconds. Both these players are playing cautiously. One more hit's gonna take it. Oh! Only a little bit more. Blocked the command grab. Just wait out the timer. Didn't even need to. Didn't even need to. That one pixel of health. Sylvie is down, but Andy is bleeding a significant amount against Zarina. And as we have seen, Zarina is a pretty frightening character. She's got the mobility, she's got that overhead grab. It's going to be a little bit of a pain to deal with. At this point, oh, never mind. I was going to say at this point, probably try to use Andy as just a little bit of a battery to try to get some meter. But we do have Iori coming in with 3.5 bars? Yeah, 3.5 bars. And Iori can definitely do something with that meter. Oh, there we go. We've got max mode combos here. Super. And that's a sizable, like 60% going off of Zarina. Once again, we have the edgiest man versus the most honest hips. Who's gonna win? Ooh, we got a max mode combo from Big E now. Which side is he on? Alright, gets the flower TP. Gets that Dr. Pepper. Oh, and the uppercut from Iori. Hobo Jim takes it 2-1. That was scary.
Whew.
Had me on the edge of my damn seat there.
Yeah. You think you were on the edge of your seat? Jesus. That was a fantastic match. Great job, Black Legend. That was fantastic.
So that's going to put Black Legend to loser's bracket, where it's going to have to fight against Broken Lawn Gnome. And you have to contend with Hawaii Monkey.
That I do. We were having some casuals just before this, and he was beating the hell out of me. So that should be indicative of how this goes. But I'll put on a good show, I hope. He's a really fun player to play against. He'd probably be more fun if he didn't have a dropkick, but you know.
Alright, so we've got Coco versus Purist 1 next.
Yeah, Purist is a fellow Canadian, actually. He's from the West Coast, I believe. But yeah, he's an interesting player. He has a very unique style to him. A lot of his really good characters are counter characters, and he loves counters. You might guess that he started by playing Third Strike, and you would probably be correct in that.
Alright, so it looks like Purist is rocking Mary, Sylvia, and Zarina. Seems like a bit of a familiar team here.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice. I know he was working on Mary for a while. His Zarina's been around for quite some time too. I have played his Sylvie before, but I didn't know that it was like a serious team for him, so I don't know. But the thing is, these two are very familiar with each other. They play a lot. And yeah, I know Purist and Coco were training together for a period of a couple of weeks. They would play almost daily, I think. So it's been...
And I see that Coco is using her usual team as well.
Yeah.
Yuri, Kula, and Mui Mui.
Yes, not deterred by the Mui Mui nerfs. She has been insistent to me that Mui Mui is not a garbage character, which I agree with, but I'm just really sad that she lost some of the tools she had before. She was my point character for a while. And Kula, anybody who knows me knows that I hate Kula, both in design and in playstyle. So, you know, no surprise.
Which puts you at odds with me, because Kula's actually one of my favorite characters in KoF.
Oh, she's the worst. I picked the wrong CoCom for this, I think. Here I was expecting a Kula hate club, and this is what I get.
Alright, well, Cute Squad gets its first point, knocking out Mary.
Yeah, very well
Yuri
done
is
with Yuri
bleeding
there.
a little bit.
Coco also has kind of a unique style in that she's not a rushdown-centric kind of player, which in KoF is, you know, most of us. But Coco does control space really well, and it's kind of deceptive sometimes. You're just thinking, wow, she's not really doing anything, she's not really doing anything, why am I at 10% life? This is weird.
Pierce is going in with those jump CDs.
Yeah, a pretty good normal for Sylvie.
I also have a feeling that I'm going to get like half the moves wrong and stuff. But I know Sylvie enough to know that that's her CD.
Yeah, she seems like your kind of character, so... Nice accidental
nice
cross up there. If he had a confirmed off of that, that would have been really good.
Alright, Cool is wearing the banana dress right now. Yum 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 potassium. Ooh,
No
but the
muscle
power of the
cramps for
banana
her.
did not work in her favor.
Yeah, unfortunately not. Sylvie kind of running away with it here. Kula really couldn't get enough space to use her really good normals like Far B and Far C.
Yeah. So we've got Mui Mui now with 5 bars a meter, which is pretty significant. I've seen this character do some pretty good work.
Yeah,
But will she be able to?
She does a lot of damage, yeah. Raw max mode activation from Coco. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or a mistake. It seemed to be in response to a jump, so maybe she does something I don't. But,
there's the jump CD again.
Delaying that third record just a tad too long. Getting caught with the old Sylvie air-to-air combo. That's rough.
Yeah, that... Yikes.
Yeah, so quick one up for Purist. And we'll see if Coco does any team adjustments, but I'm expecting her to just play the same team.
Yeah, this seems like a team that she's not particularly familiar with as far as like fighting against it.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of people that use Sylvie or Mary, or Zarina for that matter. You could see I kind of struggled with that a little bit when I was playing against Black Legend as well. Especially Mary, I actually have no idea what she does.
You and me both.
Yeah, they picked the right
I've got to buy the DLC characters at some point.
Yeah, she's interesting. Najd and Hydern are pretty much top of the game right now, so it would be beneficial, I'm sure.
I've heard Oswald sadly does not do very much damage.
I don't know if I agree with that, but I haven't put a ton of time in with him. My testing, he does quite a bit of damage if you can space his ace move well, but that's not easy to do in a combo. You get a wall bounce and then jump in the air and smack him down again.
A little bit of freeze on my end.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, Coco's Yuri manages to take down Blue Mary again, with some, again, really good space control from Coco. Hawaii Monkey saying in chat, Oswald does okay damage, but most of his finishers give you a setup. So that's...
Okay, so I can see where setup is going to be pretty important.
Yeah, his clean setups, where he tosses his card up in the air and it comes down at you, is a pretty good meaty tool in my limited testing, admittedly. But it seems pretty decent. It looks like I've kind of hung at a loading screen now, too. So this is rather unfortunate. Hopefully the game is still going well.
Yeah, unfortunately on my end, Blue Mary is still mid-somersault. I'm gonna crash again. I'm just gonna return to the room.
Oh, and as soon as you say that, we're back.
It fixed it.
Yeah. Maybe you're the cause, Tails.
Oh, damn it. Alright.
No, I doubt it. KoF14 just has lobby bugs all over the place sometimes. So a quick dive kick from Yuri gets blocked, and then sweep from Sylvie takes it. So one character lost a piece, both at full life now.
Yep, so it looks like it's going to be Kula versus Sylvie once again.
Yep. Are you watching on the stream now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're probably going to be a little bit behind. But...
Battle of these small girls. Watch the overhead though, that's nice. Even a max mode combo. This game perished thought.
Yeah, really. Sylvie gets a good jump over that far C. And... ooh, just completely rushed down. Overhead catches the roll from Coco, and that's a perfect from Sylvie.
Yeah, that overhead seems like a very strong tool.
It is. It's one of the better ones in the game. The range on it is really good. It's not particularly quick, but it's, quick enough. I think Alice's has more range, and other than that, I'm not sure what overheads do.
Once again, oop. Looks like Sylvie's forced in the... never mind. Gonna say she's forced in the corner, but she got out.
Good block on the overhead there. Oh, really nice poke, but just drops the max confirm. That's unfortunate.
Ooh. Just trying to combo into command grab there.
Yeah, that's Mui Mui's standard combo tool is max mode activation in the EX command grab. It gives you a wall bounce and a setup for super.
It seemed like she was just a little too far away from that.
Yeah. And there we go. Looks like Sylvie max mode combo to take it.
Cross up into big damage.
That's true, Hawaii Monkey. Long's overhead does have good range. I'm not sure how it compares to Sylvie's, but I'm reasonably sure Alice's is the longest in the game. Although, correct me if I'm wrong on that one.
Alright, so that is unfortunately going to put Coco into loser's bracket,
Indeed.
where she's going to face whoever's the loser of this next match. Pierce is going up onto round 2 for winner's bracket.
Yep, so next up we have Labriz versus Zuffin, which they've been playing all day, so this should be nothing new to either of them. Yes,
So it's
sir,
gonna be
you are
another
up.
casual
Zuffin.
match for them.
Yeah, exactly. They're good matches, though. I seem to recall they were going back and forth when we were playing earlier. So. Hydern's is further than Alice's overhead? Yeah, so I don't know if you've had the pleasure of playing against Labriz, but I was
don't
playing with
remember
him
if I have.
a while back, and he pulled out his team of Hydern, Hydern, and Hydern against me.
Wait, you can select 3 of the same character in this game?
No, but he did anyway. He's a modder of the game, so he knows how to get into the files and do horrible,
okay.
horrible, unholy things to it. But yeah, this should be a pretty good match, though. Labriz generally has pretty unique teams as well, although he's told me he has dropped his previously proclaimed waifu, and he is no longer playing Mian. Or Mian? Mian? Man. I don't know. One of them. So Unreal Whack
Zuffin
Thing
versus Unreal Whack Thing.
Yeah. So we'll see
I'm
who
going
he
to
goes
assume
with.
that that's Labriz's Steam name?
It is. He cycles through them pretty often. Yeah, Coco.
Oh,
you're
you
fine.
picked best girl.
Oh, he did go with Mian. Okay, fantastic. Looking forward to this. This should be good. I don't know if he's
Nako,
listening.
Mian, and
But I'm
Meitun
excited.
versus
Oh.
Maxima.
Yep.
Oh, Zuffin, make me proud. Give me some tech to steal.
Maxima, Rock, Robert. So that's a
little
couple
bit
of
of
low
unique
tiers
team.
on there. Yeah. It's not often you see Maxima, and it's even less often you see him as a point character. But I can appreciate it. Less meter to punish his stuff. That's good. Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
nice use
air
of the
grab.
anti-air.
Yeah, fantastic.
Now, using the range on that standing D. This giant bumblebee man.
It is a pretty good color palette for him, yeah. Now you used to play Maxima, that's correct?
Yeah.
Do you know how fast the startup is on his non-running command grab? Is it like instant startup?
I don't know if it's instant, but it's pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you can punish some of Nakaruru's stuff with it, but
Though I don't know how fast it is in this game, because most of my experience was in 13, where he was good.
Oh, I don't think that's true. Not doubting your experience, just doubting that he was good in 13. But he was fun. I liked him. There's nothing more hype than getting one of those air grabs off, especially the EX version when it armors through everything.
Oh yeah, big bodies in this game seem to have a lot of problems, so I'm always excited to see a big body do something good.
Right. Unfortunately, Nakaruru proving too small for that big body to handle. Now we're getting some rock play, which is nice. A couple of shining elbows there. Or shining knuckle. Shining knuckle, I think that's it. Rock is another odd character who's kind of permanently low tier in this. He has some good reach on his normals, but he has pretty awful recovery on them. And they don't really cover good space, with a few exceptions. Like his jump CD is really fantastic, but
Yeah, unfortunately Rock doesn't seem to be good in most of the games he appears in.
that's true. But
I
that
used to
jacket,
rock
though,
him for a time, and no pun intended, but for PS2,
right? Yep,
and he was fun in that. But I don't necessarily know if he was good in that.
right. I see what you're saying.
Yep. Okay.
So a couple of really nice counters against Mian here, which actually sounds like a really great tool for her dive kicks because,
They're all high attacks, so
yeah, exactly. You can generally see them coming even if they're hard to stop. But
and I think
great Raging Storm on that. Finishes
Labrys
it
was
off with a
kind of
meaty.
knowing that he wanted to counter against those high kicks and was staying on the ground instead, which is a
Right.
weird thing to do with Mian.
Yeah, it's not exactly playing to her strengths, but you have to do what you have to do, right?
Oop.
Nice
Nice
lunge punch.
dash punch. Ooh, dropped it.
Oh, some nice rock-themed power dunk there. And a couple of
Ooh, is that
DPs
bait?
going unpunished. Yeah, so that well, I don't even know how to describe it. The move where Maiden-kun does his like flash thing and holds his pillow tight is his version of a DP, and Zuffin tried to punish it with super but was just out of range, which is rather unfortunate.
Oh, the lunge punches on this small child.
Yeah, he's got some punch to him. I really like his character actually. I think he's perpetually underrated. I think he's a very strong character, but
He's
I don't
pretty
play
fun.
him because yeah, you've played him.
Yeah, I'm not too huge on charge characters, but he's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's why I haven't touched him. Oh, and the wake up Randy.
Everyone sleeps on Maiden-kun. Well, he sleeps on them.
He is the sleepy prodigy.
Ooh,
There
nice
it
use of
is.
the DP there.
Yeah, that was a pretty close match.
And Dragon Ball power up.
復元流は強いって先生から聞いてたんだけどな。
So Labra is locked into my end now, which is good because I always like seeing her play. Who doesn't love dive kicks? It's like Choi but without the annoyance.
Oh, they're gonna actually rock the same teams. Oop, missed with a standing D. Now, standing D still has armor in this game, right?
It does, yes.
Okay.
But it's not immediate armor. I don't think any of his moves are immediate armor. That would be kind of silly, I guess. But it does require timing, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Oop,
Nice
nice use
air
of the
grab.
or the anti-air. Oh, I didn't get the follow-up for that.
Yeah, some players don't like to do the follow-up because it gives a different setup. I don't know if that's a thing in this one. I know it was in 13.
I don't do the
that might
follow-up
have-
because I just mistime it all the time.
Right, and that might have been the case too.
But you often have to decide between additional damage or positionals.
And super
There we go, get the
cancel on
follow-up with
one.
that.
Yeah, that was good. Drops the winning combo. That's a shame. Armor's
Ooh,
through
armor's
the bird,
through the
though.
bird.
Chipped
I can see
out at
that
the end.
that bird is still a problem for Maxima.
Yeah, I know. He even wound up and punched it in the face, and it didn't do anything.
Smack the bird out of their Smash Brothers style.
So nice jump in from Rock, but a little mistimed on the follow-up. Gets thrown.
Ooh, mistimes Rising Taco.
Yeah, and a mistimed punish to follow it up. So not punished badly for it, at least.
These Repukens are not doing their job. And I feel like he's getting a little bit too frisky with those those
Yeah.
counters.
A bit counter-happy here, yeah.
I mean, it's easy to understand. You get something that blocks the opponent's attack and retaliates right then and there, you want to go for it.
This is why I don't play counter characters. I just get too hung up on it. And a nice power dunk to finish it off.
So Rock's gonna get a little bit of life back.
Oh, sounds like you have a fan in the chat.
That's frightening. Or we've got the first dive kick from Mian. Again, a character that usually likes to stick with the air and to go with all those dive kicks.
Yeah, so she's interesting because she is not a very commonly played character, so a lot of people don't really know what to do against her either. Um, so the trick for Mayan is that she can only keep doing her dive kicks if she makes contact with one, so whether it's blocked or not blocked, or sorry, blocked or hit. Otherwise, she has to land. And when she lands, she has recovery. So if you can time a roll to avoid a dive kick coming at you, you can usually get a full punish off of it. But easier said than done, of course, because she has a lot of control in the air.
A strong max mode combo. Can continue it. But she's definitely got the pressure.
Yeah,
Mian is one of my favorite characters in the game, but unfortunately, if you're like me and have bad fundamentals, you are not going to learn fundamentals by playing Mian.
that is true.
You are going to learn shenanigans, but you are not going to learn fundamentals.
It might make you a little better at Guilty Gear, though. All the air dashing and whatnot.
I could always use that.
And
use the DP super.
Mian
Ooh,
just kind of running away with it.
uppercut against the dive kick.
Really nice uppercut. Looked like he tried to go for another one there, but a little bit too late. And looks like Labrys takes it 2-0. So interesting note about Coco is correcting me, Mian, is that her mask changes expressions every time she does a move. So if you watch her face closely, it goes through a wide range of emotions. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, and even in her idle stance, like once her hand passes over her face, it switches her mask.
Yeah, it's really neat. I don't know if you were ever a fan of Reboot when you were growing up, but it reminds me of Hexadecimal from that show. That might be a Canadian thing, actually. I'm not sure.
I don't think I'm old enough to have. When was Reboot?
Oh, like 1872 or something. Yeah, I'm pretty old.
I was born '94 here, so
yeah. I'm exaggerating. It was probably like I want to say like probably end of 90s, early 1000s.
Because the only CG cartoons that I remember from that era were Transformers Beast Wars and Donkey Kong Country.
Ah, yes. I remember those as well. Okay, enough about childhoods. Looks like... Oh, we're going to winners round 2, so it looks like I'm up next against Hawaii Monkey.
Alright, good luck on your match.
Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, I will be right back, guys. Thanks.
Alright. Okay, and while he's doing that, I'm going to prepare for the next match, which is, as we just said, Hawaii Monkey versus Hobo Jim. I'm getting a little bit of echo from something. Alright, I'm going to mute Hobo Jim for just a bit. It's echoing on my end. Alright, so we've got the team Iori, King, Andy versus Najd, Joe, Luong. So both of these teams that players have already shown off before. Let's see how this goes. So we've already seen some of the crazy stuff that Najd does, where she just does like all the damage. So again, this is a character that we can't really give too much of an inch to. Oh, nice pressure from King. Oh, tornado kick gets blocked. And that's going to be big damage. Especially with that super in there. There's the corner carry. The roles have been reversed. Oop. Didn't get the trap shoot. Both players pretty evenly matched here, actually. Oh, and there's the kick. There's that Bruce Lee flying kick. That delivered like a huge burst of damage. It's like you want to get that Black Mage burst damage going on here. Otherwise you'll never kill X-Death. There we go, nice cross up. There's the Rekka, the kick. Keeping it going. The corner carry on that is insane. Hawaii Monkey, definitely one of the strongest players in this tournament. Knocks Andy out and gonna give his character a huge amount of life back. Also, just looking at Nash's portrait on the upper left-hand corner there, you cannot tell me that she is not secretly Mariah from JoJo's. It's a powerful aesthetic. Ooh, getting a combo here, getting Rekkas of his own. A decent amount of corner carry, but we're back in the middle of the stage. Back in the saddle again. Oh, Iori wants to get the pressure, but he also wants to fight on his own terms. He's waiting for something to happen. There we go. Max mode combo, big damage. And that is a dead Najd. Sorry, your stand is not going to save you this time. See, Iori thought that joke was funny. Alright, we've got Joe Higashi. Oop. Rolls past the Hurricane Punch. Getting another combo. Oh, that's like 50% right off the bat. Bunch of Hurricane Uppers, though. Oh, Joe coming back with combos of his own. Oh, the TNT punch. Getting the loops. Brother, may I have some loops? Iori. Even if he had blocked that, Iori would have been chipped out, and he was very close to stun there as well. So Joe definitely had some powerful moves. Take a drink. Alright. So once again, we have one of the most problematic characters of this tournament. Najd once again able to confirm stray hits into huge damage. Just like meter? What is meter? I don't need this stuff. I do 1 billion damage with a single hit. Alright, and... Oop. It's lagging out a little bit. Don't know if it's doing the same on the stream. Okay, so no, I'm actually gonna have to watch the stream playback. I mean, that's fine. Najd takes the first round. My commentary may be a little bit behind now, but... Alright. He's got a significant amount of health on this character, and already dealing about 1/3 of the life bar to Andy. Definitely not a character that you want to give too many resources to. There's that 1 bar of meter, and Najd already deals 1,000 damage. 1 billion damage. There we go, we got max mode combos from Andy. It's pretty significant. Trying to get that next stray hit. The cross up though. Rekka combos, the kick into the corner carry, and that is a dead Andy. White Monkey also going to get a sizable chunk of life back for Najd, which means Iori is going to have to deal with 3 characters right now. And that's not something that Hojin wants to deal with. Now Iori can... I think Iori can do it. But it's definitely going to be a matter of playing smart and not DPing right there. Getting the juggle. There's a grab. Alright. Got the max mode. Did not get the combo for it and gets punished by a flying kick. Unfortunately, did not work very well.
Well, that happened. Good game, White Monkey. That was really good. I'm gonna need some more practice against Naj.
Alright, so that means that you're going to be knocked down to loser's bracket where you're fighting whoever's the winner of losers round 1.
That is correct. So that's between Coco and Zuffin, which should be a good match as well. So next up, we've got Purist back against Labriz. These two also no strangers to each other. I don't think anyone's really a stranger to Purist, actually. He's kind of hanging out and dream cancel KOF anybody all the time and just always willing to play. So, but yeah, always a good match, I'm sure.
So we have confirmation on the bird being in the room. And we have a flower. It's the matchup everyone was waiting for, birds versus flowers.
That's a tough one. I mean, generally I would say, unless it's like some kind of crazy African flower that eats birds or something, usually the bird's gonna kick the flower's ass.
Yeah, I've played enough Pokemon to know that birds usually pretty good against plants.
Well, there you have it. As in Pokemon is real life.
Alright. So we have Nako, Mion, and Mature on player 1 side, and Kukri, Shune, and Leona on player 2.
So, wildly different team from Purist this time around. Slight switch from Labriz. This should be interesting. We'll see how his Mature does. I've always thought his Mature was his best character, so I think this is a good choice.
Purist is their best character, or not Purist. If Mature is their best character, then this is... Congratulations, Purist. You're in KoF14 now.
Every button is just a counter.
Alright. Kukri with a significant life lead, but that could change at a moment's notice.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Purist playing Kukri. This is an interesting choice from him, but it's another character that a lot of people don't have a ton of experience against. Very tricky mix-up character.
Yeah, he is kind of an odd character, but he's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like him. I mean, he's no Xanadu, but who is? And the bird can't save you now. Yeah, I agree, Broken Lawn Gnome. So, Purist's main team back when I used to play him reasonably often was Geese, Rock, Brio. And he has played none of those characters so far. But I know he was branching out and playing a lot of different characters recently. So.
According to Purist in the chat, Geese sucks, so...
Yeah, I don't think that's true, but... Looks like Kukri doing a lot of good work, though. Throw some sand in her eyes, the mask doesn't save her, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the mask should be able to block that out.
Yeah, you would think so. A nice combo from Yan there, but it's not enough to take Kukri out. So we've got a 2-character deficit on Labriz's side now.
Yep. Now, Kukri is bleeding a little bit, but still a significant character advantage.
Yep. Now, Mature is a very strong character, but it's going to be difficult to make this comeback for her, I think. She's not a super high damaging character, although she has damage potential. She has a lot more... Oh, there we go. Raw Max mode into EX Fireball is a pretty good setup tool for her. EXDP.
One of the things that Mature does have is very strong chip damage.
Yeah, that's true. And when their life totals are this low, that could be a nice sweep takes it.
Because every attack from a Rekka is, what, 3 hits?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
I know in 13, Sixlet plays Mature a lot, so...
He does, yeah. And I believe she plays reasonably similarly in this game. Oh, safe
the
jump
super.
to take it out.
So I'm assuming from the fact that I saw block sparks, that super's a hip grab?
Nope, no, it was just a safe jump from Shanae.
Okay.
So he just blocked it. Or sorry, what did you say? It's not a grab?
It's like I saw block sparks. Is that a hit grab?
No, it's just a regular super that hits and it was blocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta have the headphones, man.
So Nakaruru doing a little bit more work against Kukri this time, not getting overwhelmed by his tricky offense, managing to control the space well with her normals, get in a few stray
Kukri's in the
hits here
corner.
and there. Really nice crouching C from him. Oh, when the crouch C gets stuffed, that's rough.
It's always a sad time when that happens.
Yeah, it feels really bad to anti-air something and then supering the sweep recovery to take out Kukri. So much better start for Labrys this round.
Yep. So Naka's bleeding a little bit. Bird might be bleeding too. Did not get very much health back from that. Naka does have a little bit of an uphill battle against Shanae, especially with the buffs that Shanae's gotten.
Yeah, that's true. Haven't seen a lot of pressure from Shanae with Purist here. He's capable of some really ridiculous pressure, especially when he has the opponent in the corner. But so far he hasn't really needed the pressure. He's just content to poke and win that way.
Alright, Shanae versus Mion, Battle of the New Kids.
Oh, and nice super cancel there for Shanae.
Definitely doing pressure with that short hop.
Yeah. Oh, and a whiff DP into a max mode combo for Labrys. This is huge for him. He gets the super off of it too. That's good damage.
I love the end of that super too. It's just doink.
Yeah, it's great. The sound effect of it is nice too. And then Shanae comes back with his own max mode combo, and Purist is up one character.
So Beerus has been able to turn it around just like that.
Yeah, Nakaruru's been nerfed in every patch since 1.0 as far as I'm aware. And it's strange because I didn't play the game in 1.0, so I don't know how broken she was then, but she hasn't been broken as long as I've been playing, that's for sure.
From what I remember, the bird was a very strong tool in vanilla.
Oh, I don't doubt it, but since the Steam release, she's been fine, and we just completely talked over the last round there, but that was some really good Shanae pressure and some high-low mix-ups there from Purist to take that game.
From Shanae all the way to Shun Z.
Alright, so that's it for round 2 of winners. So I'm not sure if we're going on to winners finals or losers round 1. Over to losers, okay. So first match of losers, we'll have Broken Lawn Gnome against Big E's Tricep Meat, also known as Black Legend. Best name on Steam, by the way, Big E's Tricep Meat.
Yep. So we haven't seen much from Broken Lawn Gnome or Big E right now, which kind of makes sense considering they got knocked out round 1.
Yeah, that's always the worst in these crazy battle circuits when you lose round 1 and then you have to wait for a half hour to play again. But that's just how tournaments work.
Alright, so we've got them in. So what teams are we going to see this time? Big E is probably going to rock the team that he was earlier.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I don't think I've ever seen Broken Lawn Gnome play any of the characters, to be honest.
Yeah, Lawn Gnome went straight to Kenso Kim Shanae.
Right. Oh, that is... I think that is different than what he was playing earlier.
Blue,
but
Mary,
maybe I'm not.
Mion, and Zarina. So we don't see Sylvie here.
Nope, no Sylvie. That's... Huh, Mion, interesting. So Mary versus Kensu. Yeah, Benji, not a lot of Kensus these days, that's true. He's still pretty good. One of the people who dropped out of the tournament was Kenshi Humura, and his Kensu was really, really strong.
What?
He's a bit of an honest
Kensu's in the
player.
corner, but he can stay there. He's got the
At
power.
least-
He doesn't need to move. Oh, then blocked the Superman punch.
Yeah, at least Kensu can't combo off of his throw in the corner anymore. That's nice. Oh, and a bad DP gets punished with just a throw, so lucky there for Broken Lawn Gnome.
And there we go. Nice kick to the face. Oh, the Superman punch into DP.
Trying to bait something out with the fireball into super.
You gotta block low against this chick. You have any sort of range against her.
Oh, and that's probably the game. Yeah.
It's
Or
like
the
Guilty
round,
Gear.
I should say.
Gotta block the hair car. Alright, but Mary is bleeding. Now it's time for the Fatal Fury grudge match.
That is true. No P power for Mary, though, so that's usually in Kim's favor, I would say.
Another slide that just does not get blocked. Oop,
Oh, and
but
a
it didn't matter.
forward A for Kim. Interesting choice, but it pays off for him. Have you played much Kim in this one?
I have not.
Yeah, I played him quite a bit towards the end of my tenure in 13, and every time I pick him up in this one, I try to play him the same way, and it just does not work out for me at all.
Ah.
He's much less good in this game, although he's still a solid enough character.
Goes under the delayed punch.
Yeah,
Gets hit by a super.
Nice super cancel there from Big E. No dive kicks yet, though. That's interesting. Playing Mion very grounded. And just as I say that,
You can also use that command jump for the dive kicks as kind of just a way to get away.
that's true, and it looked like he was using that pretty well there to cancel out of the sweep. Good roll from the overhead.
Oh yeah, Kim's got a flash
Nice
kick, doesn't he?
DP. He does, yes.
So absolutely, you got to be careful against the crouching Kapwan.
That's for sure. Never jump on a crouching KoF1. As true in 98 as it is today.
I just noticed that like every KOF game calls him by his surname.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
I guess Kim is easier to pronounce.
Yeah, it's probably for our benefits, I suppose.
Alright, so Anchor Shine with 5 bars a meter, trying to get some kind of hit here.
Yeah, and Mion waiting and Shane doing a raw activation. That was an interesting sequence there. He gets caught by the DP even though he tried to backdash it. That always hurts too.
Right, Coco in chat saying maybe Japan doesn't know the Korean name order, and that strikes me as a little bit weird considering I think in Japan it's also surname first.
Well, really nice combo to close out that round. So it looks like we're on to anchors. This is a really good match, actually. I'm enjoying this.
Alright, but we have seen what Big E's Zarina can do, and that is hit the wall.
Well, at least now she knows where it is, so that this combo can bounce off of it. 3 times, no less. Oh, and into the setup, but gets rolled out of. That's unfortunate. Oh, and max mode runs out just in time to get this confirmed, and this should close it out. Very nice play by Big E.
There's the damage. No, that's a fair point, Coco. Serena is just like, once the combo gets started, where is this chick?
She's, yeah, her combos are really cool looking, but she's also very off to play against because her normals have such like forward moving reach on them that you're not really safe to throw out moves where you would be with other characters. It's very strange. Her far D, I think it's her far D, the one where she does the little somersault kick that hits twice, is such a good button for her. So you always have to keep the range of that one in mind.
Right. See both of these players mostly even. Kenzo gets his neck snapped.
It's okay, he's got a spare.
Oh, there's the slide.
Yeah, that, I think it's called Cat Slicer, has been putting in a lot of work for Big E here. It did against me as well, I had no idea against it, so...
Oh,
But
another
that
Superman
dive
punch into the DP.
Baiting the jump with the fireball into the super, and a nice grab on the roll, that was fantastic. Really nice
Yeah.
play by Broken Lawn Gnome there.
Alright, so let's see if Lawn Gnome can continue this on.
Oh, bad DP there. Gets punished with a max mode combo. That was better than the throw punish he got punished with last time.
Alright, doing the light punch version.
Yeah, so
Make that
Biggie's not,
a little bit
not
safer.
pressing buttons after blocking the Superman punch. I guess he's worried about the DP follow-up.
Hmm. Oop, speaking of that punch.
Yeah, he's also just getting clipped by it a lot. It seems to be a pretty good air-to-air for...
Ooh. Whiffs with the DP. Got a little bit of pressure from the max mode there. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, closing that round out the same way you closed the last one. This Big E's gonna have to find an answer for that Superman punch. That seems to be what's killing him here.
Yeah, the Superman punch and the double projectile getting him.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright,
That
we've got some
should do
crazy
it.
combos from Zarina.
Yeah, it's interesting because whether you block that far D or not, if she does max mode activation, she gets a decent setup off of it with her jumping command grab there. And that was catching me a lot too. I have Zarina problems though.
Ooh, nice CD.
Really nice, yeah. Oh, nice whiff punish on the Hengetsu one.
It's going to be another case of where will she go next? Where in the world is Zarina?
Messed up the jump in combo. That would have been the round for sure. And into the command grab again, no big deal. Back up to full health for Zarina, and we've got a 5-bar Shanae against a 1-bar Zarina. Really good comeback so far from Big E though.
Yeah, that overhead command grab seems really strong.
Yes, very good.
Alright, are you going to get another CD at the start? Nope. We're not getting the shoe leather stomach pump. Oop, there we go.
Yeah, good whiff punish on the dash hand there.
Trying to keep Shanae in the corner.
Yeah, it looks like Broken Lawn Gnome's having a lot of trouble adjusting to the spaces. But as I say that, he gets a nice hit. Opts to only spend 1 bar though. Okay, so here we go, he better kill.
Oh, didn't get it off. I don't know what he was going for with that.
Yeah, me neither. Maybe he failed his super cancel. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
He crouched twice, so it looked like he was trying to do like double fireball, so...
Yeah, it was probably a failed super. Apparently Shanae is afraid of birds. That's interesting to know.
And we've got a member switch on Big E's side.
Yeah, I wonder who... It looks like he's switching out Mian for Sylvie. Not a terrible choice. Mian was putting in some work for him. arguably more than Blue Mary did, but he seems a lot more comfortable with Sylvie than Mian, so we'll see how this pays off for him.
Oh, that is a good Blue Mary color.
Not too shabby.
Alright, getting in with the projectile. First hit goes to Kenso.
Yeah, and immediately starting off by threatening the Superman there. It seems to be his go-to tool here, and it's really paying off for him. Looks like Big E is having a lot of trouble punishing it too because of that threat of a DP immediately afterwards.
Oh, there's a grab. Alright, Mary is out of the corner. Trying to put Kenso in the corner. But this Kenso seems strong. Alright. Blocks the double fireball, doesn't try to slide past it.
Yeah, so nice slide there, nice command grab from Blue Mary. Now it looks like he's really starting to impose his game plan here. I'm not sure if Mary has... Oh, caught her.
Oh,
Yeah, I
it
thought
was
she
a
was
good
making it under
idea,
there.
but it didn't work.
So just taking a quick glance at the frame data for the Superman punch from Kensu, it looks like if he connects at the lowest height, it's neutral on block at best. And if he connects with a highly spaced one, it's like worse spaced one, I should say, is -6 on block. So punishing that might be a little bit difficult. If they're threatening DP afterwards, probably best to just block it, I guess.
Yeah. Nope.
Sylvie already
Max
putting
mode
in.
combo.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, but she's already putting in some
Actually
good work.
hit with the CD from Sylvie. Was not expecting that today.
Trying to whiff punish the Hangetsu zone again, but not quite getting. Really putting on a lot of pressure with Sylvie here, though. In the
Yeah, Kim's guard meter is dropping.
Yeah, good combo though. That should even things up a little bit.
Oop, another CD.
And a good roll from the overhead there too. And there you go, nice whiff punish on
There
the
we go.
Hangetsu zone. Broken Mondome seems to be throwing those out in neutral with odd spacings. I'm not sure what he's trying to catch there, but it seems to be getting him killed more often than not.
Alright, but we've got Shunei now, and as we have seen before, this man does some damage.
That is absolutely certain. I remember in the demo he was one of had a one-hit touch or a one-touch KO move combo, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah, one punch is all he needs.
I'm not sure if he's still got a combo that does that, but nice whiff punish here from Big E as well. And a really huge overhead. This Sylvie choice is looking like it was the right choice. This is going really well for him.
Yeah, definitely got those juggles in.
Yeah, that was really good. So well played to Big E, and well played to Broken Mondome. Fortunately out of the tournament. That was well done by him. A couple of good games there. So up next we've got Coco and Zuffin.
Alright, Coco versus Zuffin. And whoever wins this has to fight you.
That is true. So I will refrain from cheering on anybody, fear of sounding biased. But I've played Zuffin, I think today was probably the first time I played him, a little bit earlier. Coco and I have been playing for years, so I'm more familiar with her. But that's not to say that I'm confident against her or anything.
You never want to sound too cocky.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah, you did find Broken Mondome. It was fun to watch. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you get back into the scene and start playing more often. It's always a pleasure. Okay, so we're gonna have a slight delay. Zuffin needs to restart his game.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. So, what have you been playing lately, Tails?
Coco and I actually played like a bunch of the new Under Night.
Oh yeah, I've never played an Under Night, but I keep telling myself I'm gonna get into it. So I think probably in a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, I'll pick it up.
It is very good. Coco and I
Yeah,
had a lot of fun with it last night.
it looks really interesting. I'm told that it's a really ground-based anime kind of game, so it plays a lot more like Street Fighter than like Guilty Gear. I realize that's probably a gross oversimplification, but it sounds like it's right up my alley.
I'm not sure how I'd describe it, but like, you do spend a lot of time on the ground. In the case of somebody we were playing against, most of the time spent on the ground was being knocked down.
Oh, well then. So I imagine probably Unial players' skills transferred over. There's probably some really strong players already.
Yeah, we had somebody come in last night near the tail end of the stream and play this character named Byakuya,
Mhm.
who we neither Coco nor I really knew how to play this character, but in that guy's hands, he was a fucking setup monster.
Yeah. Yeah, I find that a lot with like if I'm trying to get into a new game. Like I can play the neutral as well as I can play neutral, and I don't feel incompetent there. But when it comes to setups and knowing what to do on defense, I just get demolished. Okay, so it looks like Zufin's set up now and just waiting for an invite.
I do know of Melty Blood, but I've never played Melty Blood, so I wouldn't know like how similar they are. I know they both have reverse beat though. And obviously same developer.
Oh, are they? Interesting. Yeah, I didn't even know that much. My only foray into anime fighting games, some Guilty Gear, which I've just recently started playing. I'm enjoying it a lot, though. It's a very fun game. I really like the pacing of it.
Oh, which Guilty Gear?
Rev 2, the new one.
I've got to get back into playing that game as well.
Yeah, well, feel free to ask me for matches. I'm not good, but you know, we all have to start
It's okay,
somewhere.
I'm not good either.
Yeah, I've been playing a few of the characters. I think I've kind of settled on Baiken for now, because she's what 12-year-old me would have considered the coolest possible character design.
Oh, Biking is so fun in Rev 2.
Yeah, she is pretty fun. Just
But
throwing.
if you go back to the older games after Revelator 2 and try to play Biken, she is so different.
Is she really? Interesting. Like different moveset or
Some different moves. Like one of the things you can do is Biken has this command dash, and in like the older games, you can only do like one of your follow-up moves after the attack blocks an attack.
right?
It's like you use the command dash, block an attack, and you get the follow-up.
Oh,
But
interesting.
But in Xrd, you can just do the follow-up after, like, immediately after you start the command dash. So they basically gave Biken a ground DP.
Yeah, the command dash into punch. Yeah, it's pretty good. She's also got the tiger knee DP for a quick overhead. I thought that
Yeah.
was pretty neat too.
Yeah, she still
So-
has that in the old games as well.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. That seems to be a really good high-low kind of mix-up thing. So quick update, looks like we're having a bit of technical difficulties, so apologies to the viewers. We're just going to keep chatting until they get it set up, I suppose. So who do you play in Rev 2?
I play Elfelt.
Okay. I always laugh when I see there's a guy on Twitch who's in a lot of fighting streams called Elfelt Revolver, and I thought that was kind of funny. but she seems kind of neat. She's the girl with all the guns and stuff, right?
Yeah. She's fun, but I can absolutely also see why they've been nerfing her since XR's Sign came out.
Right, yeah. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to get into a new room.
Alright.
So we'll exit out of here, if possible.
Alright, I'm going back to my spectator slot. Alright, we see something in the room.
Okay, and I'm in there. Good. Okay, so it looks like we're all set up and ready to go. So best of luck to the combatant.
Member select.
So Coco going with Maiden-kun on point.
Okay, interesting choice. I do know she was playing with him a bit. She plays a very zoning-centric kind of game with him.
Yeah. Alright, so we've still got Coco with the cute squad. Versus Zuffin.
Wait, you don't think Maxim is cute?
Oh no, he's like fucking adorable. The kind of man I wish to marry, but
Toba set round one.
but he's got a cat. And it even meows.
Yeah, this is a really great costume for him.
Just throw out the meows.
And Zuffin jumping straight into that cat. I don't blame him, it's a very cute cat. I mean, you're getting hit by pillows, that sounds more comfortable than anything.
I mean, they're charged with whatever strange 70s tie-dye energy is going on there. Alright, getting stuffed out of that. Stuffed much like the pillow.
Yep, Coco going, trying to get the recovery on that fireball. Missed punish on the Shining Knuckle too. But she's pretty well in control of this round so far, I'd say.
Oop. Did not DP in time. Well, just eating those overheads.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Nice lunge punch to catch the hop.
Player 1 wins. 今天能做个好梦啊。
Bury your face in cat butt, child.
Round 2. Ready? Go.
Alright, somebody better put on some Fulikuli, because here come the pillows, but here comes Maxima.
It's a bit of a deep reference there. Good roll out of the corner from Coco. Really nice armor from Maxima there.
He's a tool that Maxima absolutely has to make use of.
Yeah, absolutely. A couple of whiffed anti-air grabs there. And
Ooh.
again, really nice crouching C armor. That seems to be a really good armor move for him.
Round three.
Alright, we've got the Destiny battle here.
Indeed.
I kind of want to root for Kula, but I kind of want to root for Maxima more.
Never root for Kula. That was a really nice whiff punish by Coco, though. Very well done.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
Yep.
the
All off
ball
of the
for meter,
far
though.
speed. And no drop on the DP, that's good.
Oop, there
Yeah.
we go.
Not a whole lot Maxima could have done there, I think. I mean, avoided the projectile, obviously, but he was in a rough situation.
Yeah, that in itself is kind of a weird tool where it's like a Tatsu, then a fireball.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit weird, I suppose. I don't know, the reason I dislike playing against Kula so much is because you work really hard to do a whole bunch of damage to her, and then she just gets a far C from half screen away and evens the game. It's very frustrating.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I enjoy playing as Kula, but I also absolutely understand that she is fucking frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, I used to get frustrated by her in KoF13, and she wasn't even considered good. So
Nice Tatsu from Robert. Keeping
Yeah,
his
good.
distance.
good pressure from Robert, and then going back for more
That
fire.
looked like a failed reflect there.
There's that far C, but a dropped DP from Coco. And another dropped DP, but
Ooh.
that's
From both of them.
just DPs everywhere. That was risky, but it worked out. And that should seal it out. Well played from Coco. That cool
Slide
is just
into
too
the
much.
DP. Into their DMs.
あなたのこと嫌いつまんないよ
It was risky, but it did work, Snake Tamer. That's true. Reflecting supers
a bad
always
idea
makes me
if
a
it
bit
works.
nervous.
限界まで飛ばせ Round 1 Ready
Okay, so I think
Zuffin seems like they're having a little bit of input problems.
yeah. Are you in the match spectating?
I am not.
I'm out in the lobby.
There is definitely a match going on though.
Yeah.
Looking at the stream feed here.
Okay, well, we'll commentate off of the stream feed for now. At least we'll both be on the same time when we're commentating. But
King
we'll
of
be a
Fighters
little bit
14, everyone.
late. Lobby problems all around.
Alright. Once again, throwing the projectile. Oh, nice roll. Kind of feel like maybe wanted to put them in the corner though, but did not
Yeah.
work out that way.
Coco's having a lot of success rolling through and catching recovery on fireballs. Nice lunge punch to close out the round there. Yeah, Snake Tamer. I've played against her Ryoko many, many times. How you doing today, anyway?
So Maxima, does he have any tools to deal with? Oh, the standing D. It's that big ol' kick.
Yeah.
Isn't with the dash grab. Running into pillows.
Oh, and got caught by the dash grab there. Dropped the combo though.
Nice. Another drop kick. Ooh, the lunge punch beat out the command grab though.
Everything was perfect
So screw it, just gonna beam.
Well, might as well. It's a guaranteed kill, I suppose. But a little rude to laser somebody while they're taking it, in my opinion.
Okay, real talk though. If any place is like actually selling the cat pillows that Maiden-kun has, I will probably buy one. Oop.
Yes, if anyone in
just,
chat
just
knows
a little
where to
bit
get
too
one.
far away for the command grab there. Got the
Yeah,
beam.
and a failed whiff punish there too.
Oh, there we go. Super cancel. To deal the immediate damage.
Yeah, I mean Maxima's got to do as much to this cooler as he can, I think.
Hmm. Cole's gonna get a significant amount of life back though.
Yep, unfortunate for Zephin. But unless his Robert pulls out some pretty amazing stuff, I think Kula's probably too much in this game. And I mean KoF14, not this match. SNK, call me.
SNK, we've got a balance patched idea and a product idea.
It's just like KoF14, but without Kula. It'll sell great.
I was talking about the cat pillow, but that works too.
Ah, sure.
Alright. Ooh, Zuffin going in. Blocking the attacks.
He's really mixing up his being offensive, like up close, and running backwards for fireball zoning pretty well.
Yeah, just gotta be careful with that, because Kula can reflect.
That's true, but it's reasonably low risk. I mean, you can usually block the reflected fireball as well.
What was not usually low risk was that DP there, but
Yeah. But neither of them
blocked
pay for
Tatsu.
their whiff DPs there, so that's good.
oop. Probably had the idea. Oh, what is going on here? A whiff punish.
Oh. So I'm not sure if that was a mistaken reflect or not. But I don't think she wanted sweep there.
Yeah? There we go, Robert woke back up. Zuffin just confirming that his inputs seem a little bit weird.
Hmm.
So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there.
Yeah, hopefully not a stick problem. Maybe it's just a KOF being stupid problem. And there's the chip out. Well played by Coco.
That's Shinku Hidoken.
でもおかしくなかったよ。
Okay, so looks like up next we've got Labriz versus Big E's Tricep Knee. And while they get set up for that, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break.
Alright, that sounds like a very good idea.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back, Dale.
Alright, so as I said before, the next losers round is going to be Labris versus Big E.
Okay, and we're back. Did I miss the match already?
It has not started yet.
Alright. So I've been playing with no sound in this tournament, and it's very odd. Never played without sound before.
Yeah, that seems a little bit weird.
What's up, Crazy Sugar? How y'all doing today?
Hey, we're right in the middle of a tournament, imagine. We're doing some commentary for it.
Yeah, I heard you. I'll let y'all do it.
Alright, well, good to hear from you anyway.
Oh, did the stream go down? Oh, restarted on my end.
Nope, it's up for me anyway. Oh, it was down. Yeah, he's not replying to my messages. Maybe I'll try in Discord or something.
Meanwhile, I guess I should also take a restroom break, so I'm going to be back in a bit.
Okay, I'll be here. Yeah, so I'm not hearing from Labras at all. Oh. Okay, he just messaged me. Says he got distracted. He'll be in a second. Indeed, a question for the ages. Also, how's it going, Crashman? Noticed you pop up earlier. I saw that you had, or you were trying out KoF14 on Steam recently. Is that working out well for you?
Member select.
Okay, well, looks like... Why, is mic volume too low? We went through this at the beginning already. I thought we fixed it. Well, looks like the match is back up already. We've got Big E. Oh, no. Was going with Alice, but changed his mind. No, he's back to Alice. Okay.
So Blue Mary Alice and Zarina versus Nakaruru, Mian, and Meitenkun.
Yeah, Alice is an interesting choice. Not one we've seen from him yet today.
Are you ready?
Round one. Ready, go!
So we'll see how she plays against Labraz's Nakaruru, Mian, and Meitenkun. Which Meitenkun is also a new choice for Labraz today. So should be interesting to see how these teams fare against each other.
Yeah. And block the bird.
Slide just out of range there, but no whiff punish on it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn the range of that slide. It seems almost full screen. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it seems very strong.
Nice confirm there off of 2 lights. And then
Ooh.
hops into a bird. So Big E controlling the space really well here.
Both players are low on life. Oop.
And a sweep from Mary takes it.
No, Mary is not going to get too much life back from this.
Yeah, that's true. She was out and about earlier.
Oh, incredible!
And she doesn't like not being out and about when she was out and about earlier.
Round three. Ready, go!
Alright. This is the first time I've seen Alice in this tournament.
Yeah, we'll see if he makes good use of her really long reach overhead. Alice is kind of an interesting character. One of the guys that I play with pretty often was using her for a while. But now that she's good, he doesn't want to use her anymore, so I don't know. Which, you know, suits me just fine, I suppose. But at least I'm told she's good. I haven't noticed huge differences in her, but I haven't played against her a whole lot. So take that with a grain of salt. But I know that With most of her specials, if she whiffs them, she goes into some weird stumbly animation that gives you a lot of time to whiff punish. And you can force a whiff if you guard cancel roll, like the first hit of her Rekkas or something like that. And that leads to a pretty easy punish, usually.
It appears that Coco has crashed.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Is audio still up?
I have no idea.
Do we have to do like the play-by-play for this?
Audio's still up. Okay, just confirmed.
All right.
Okay, she's starting it up again. So it looks like her computer didn't crash, just the game did.
All right.
Okay, well, you guys are missing the greatest match anyone has ever played of KOF in history, just so you know.
Blocked all of that. That's going to be a lot of damage from Alice.
Yeah,
Meiten-kun is dead on the ground.
so it looks like Alice put in a lot of work in that game. And an error occurred, room terminated because host left. So we'll have to get them back in the room again.
All right. So we're unfortunately going to grab another room here.
Yeah, apologies for the technical difficulties here. KoF14 can be a bit touchy sometimes.
Big E is up 1-0.
Yeah, that Alice put in a lot of really good work that round.
Yeah, that was some very strong play. All right. Room looks like it has been recreated.
Right. Okay, spectators in position.
Member select.
私に任せてくれ。Good choice. 元気出して。
Hydern.
Yeah, he was playing Hydern earlier. Seems like everybody has a pocket Hydern nowadays. As Y Monkey was saying earlier, he's a character that really benefits if you can play fundamentals really well. But he's also just got really strong tools. His overhead is really good. He's got his Stormbringer, which is solid. Fireball and Moon Slasher, of course, always good.
You see a pretty significant team change from Labras here.
Yeah, so we'll see if he can figure something out to deal with that Alice. Because he did not get past it last game.
Alright, break this child's arm. It's just another day for Blue Mary.
Yeah, she's probably so jaded now.
Some decent... Oh! Wow, did that bird miss?
Yeah, I guess it has a period close to her where it can't hit. That's interesting.
Wonder if the command grab shrank her hitbox just enough.
Yeah, it could be. I'm not sure on the hitboxes of any of Mary's stuff, to be honest.
Wonderful. Player 1 wins. Round 2. Ready? Go.
Alright, so we've got Love Heart now.
Yeah, also an interesting choice. He was playing her a bit earlier today, too. I didn't see a whole lot from her other than sword slashes from near full screen.
Monkey is confirming that Mary's stance into command grab has a ton of invincibility.
Okay. Thank you for that, Hawaii Monkey.
Oh,
Okay.
there's the rider kick.
Yeah, finally catches with the kick super there.
私の勝ち
So on to Alice. Yeah, I haven't seen a whole lot of Crouching C from Loveheart though. Which tends to be her go-to poke. It's a really, really good poke. And canceling into the sword slashes means you can combo into super from it, but Labras seems to be content just to throw out the swords mid-screen.
Missed with the rider kick.
Really, really nice whiff punish on that though. Just one hit into activation and there you go.
more to go.
Yeah, I didn't see much in the way of Crouching C there. Mostly just playing Loveheart like it's Super Mario Brothers.
I don't remember Mario having a sword.
Sonic had one at one point.
I wouldn't know. So there you saw one of the dizzy animations for Alice. That was off of her super though. And that one happens whether it hits or not, I believe. But whipped uppercut super does not get punished well.
I think it also should not be understated how tall Hydern is.
Yeah, he's
This man is ate his veggies.
unfortunate backdash into that fireball. The EX one's a bit weird because it accelerates as it goes, so it's kind of awkward to time. And gets
Yeah,
the,
it definitely did seem a little bit tricky.
Yeah, and gets the cross up side switch ankle slashing move, whatever that's called, to finish out the round. So we'll see if Hydern can deal with Serena.
Yeah, he seems to be working out pretty well.
And gets clipped by that far B. Oh, tries for a reset, but
Didn't get a-
Hydern just walks out of it.
Ooh, is this kill? No, it's close.
And that'll do it. So really well played by Big E there.
Yep. I think Hydern was a good choice.
軍人さんは環境を壊すような兵器を使うイメージがあるので
But Big E just took it.
Yeah, I mean, he had better luck that second game, so I can't hate on the character switch. Oh, Labras, you don't want to challenge me to 13, man. I will absolutely see you in that game. Oh, Hawaii Monkey's even better.
On the other hand, you also don't want to see me in 13, but for the complete opposite reason.
I mean, I'm not fantastic at the game anyway. Oh, right. Actually, I'm up, so I'm going to have to cut comms for now and go and have an epic battle against Coco.
Alright.
Alright, I'll be back in a bit.
Alright, so it looks like Team Friends is gonna ride again. Coco versus Hobojim. Hobojim versus Coco. Let's see these games. We've got Yori, King Andy versus Mui Mui, Kula. Alright, Mui Mui, Kula, and Yuri. Alright, so let's see how this is gonna do. King versus Mui Mui first. The battle of long legs versus thick thighs. Who is gonna win? Alright. Oop, there we go. Nice head bonk from that. Just keep on throwing the fireballs. Oop, didn't get a combo from that. Oh, there's the cross up though. reason, it has crashed on my end.
Amazing! Player 2 wins!
甘く見られたものね。
Yeah, it absolutely has. So it looks like I'm gonna be looking at the stream once again.
Round 2.
Alright, so Kula is up. See how this is gonna work. Oop, nice Tatsu at the start. Oop, missed with the jumping C. Alright, nice. Just rolled again out of there. Kick into the Venom Sprike. The Sprike? Did I just call it a Sprike? Oop, missed with the trap shot though. The trap shoot is unfortunately a crap shoot. Oop, tried to do a max mode combo there, but it got blocked. Cross up gets blocked though. Oop, dodge the reflect. Both players trying to get the last hit. I mean, it's pretty feasible that one mix-up for each of these characters could win them the match. Oop, especially now that both of them are very low on health. Now, Kula is incredibly low on health, and she's not going to get too much back from this next one. So she's going to get knocked out really quickly unless Coco plays out of her mind.
What an outstanding finish!
Oop, and there we go.
Perfect game!
Didn't even need to play out of her mind. Alright, so Hobojim has a pretty comfortable character lead.
Round 4.
But Coco is going in with her anchor character with 5 bars of meter. And it is Yuri. Alright, make that 4 bars of meter. Let's use the elbow. Oh, we've got combos. Ooh, I'm not entirely sure. Did he drop the combo? Was that supposed to be like Oki? 'Cause either way, that attack did not work and he got punished for it. And there we go with the silly twist kick. It was a dropped combo? Okay. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt that it's just like, oh, it's next level mind games. It's not a drop combo. It's just you just send out the fireball for Oki. No, it's a drop combo.
今回に限っては関係なさそうだ。
All right, so let's see how this next one's gonna go.
Member select.
And I can at least watch it now. Okay. All right, Coco's still rocking the same team. Just needed to do a position select.
ホワイトするわ。
So point Yuri and anchor Mui Mui. Alright, so let's get those kicks going. Ooh, nice sweep. That was a very far sweep, too. Alright, there's the slap. Ooh, nice. Alright, getting hit by air fireballs here. That jumping attack looks like jumping CD, and that's doing a lot of work for Hobojim right now. That smack sound. Turn his in a little bit. Oh, slid under. Smack him again with that leg.
甘く見られたものね。
Alright, so Hobajim is up one character. King's not gonna get a massive amount of life back, but it will be something. Alright, time to deal with Kula. Koko's not really going for the reflect on that. I think she knows that Hobajim knows what's up. Mr. McCD. Oop. Tries to do something, gets thrown for her trouble. That is unsafe, my dude. Oop. Kick, jump over, and then crouching B. Crouching B, Akula's best friend. Yeah, but she's not. Actually, he does have a fair amount of health going into this. Oh, we've got damage. Oh, we've got big damage. That puts Hobajim at quite a disadvantage here now. Definitely gonna have to put in work to complete this Kula's life bar. Speaking of which, that's some big damage right there. And the DP. Oop, there we go, nice. Well, with the max mode already, we've got corner carry, and that's already about 60%. Oop, get hit by the overhead. Oh, and the elbow to the face to close it out. Hobajim takes it 2-0.
Okay, we're back. Good games, Coco. That Kula was terrifying. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Coco. That's really frustrating. Oh no, common mistake. We're not actually commentating over Jackass Trash Man. This is KoF14. I see the resemblance, though. Yeah, I saw the one-dropped combo from Kula, and my heart sank for you a little bit, but you got the corner one into the super into climax. That was pretty nice. Anyway, who are we doing next? Is it me and Big E, or are we going up to Hawaii Monkey versus Purist?
I think we're doing losers round 3.
Are we? Okay. I suppose I will go silent again. Actually, give me 1 second, and Coco, you'll have to send me a re-invite. I gotta turn on the sound for this. Or maybe I can join from your friends list, I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the mic then, and play my match.
Alright.
Alright. Good luck, Tails.
We left the wolves here once again.
Yeah. You're doing fine, man.
Alright, so we're waiting for Big E and Hobo Jim to get back into the room. How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys have been having a fantastic day. Hope you guys had like a really nice sandwich or something. It's always good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mute Hoba Jim as well, because he seems to be echoing a little bit. Alright. So let's see what we've got here. Iori King Andy versus Macher Sylvie Zarina. Alright, Battle of the Blondes. The era of the bad bitch has started. Yeah, you definitely have to be careful of Macher as a Rekka. Because even if you block that thing, that's a pretty decent amount of chip damage. Yes, Hobo Jim does need headphones. Start a donation fund to get Hobo Jim a good pair of headphones. Alright. The player's about even, though. Yep, Macher going in. Ooh, nice use of the jump CD. Smacking him away. The sound it makes. Alright, Hobo Jim up 1. Getting a little bit more for health due to having over 30 seconds on the clock. We're going into Sylvie. Oop, there's that overhead. Good blocks. Oh, another overhead. Max mode combos. Didn't get anything huge off of that though, but I mean, damage is damage. Nice blocks. Managed to get out of there. Ooh, get hit by the kneecaps though. Let me patella you something. Think I don't have any more bone jokes? Well, I've got skeletons of them. And Hobo Jim is doing... Oh! There's the CD. There's that compact disc right there. There's a jump CD. You can just... The sound that makes, it's so satisfying. Like, I'm not even playing and I'm already satisfied by that sound. It's so crunchy. Oop, did not get that weird semi-DP out. Plays a little bit of rope. The power to the people punch. Just have to block the fireballs. Waiting for an opportunity. There's the sweep. Sylvie's gonna get a decent amount of life back. Not major. But it's gonna be alright. Unfortunately, has to deal with Iori. This is a man with the power of God and anime on his side. He's fishing for some kind of hit. Just 2 hits of the Rekka. Oh, but gets hit by that into the max mode combo. The fountain. Drop a penny in there. Playing a little bit evasive, trying to wait out that max mode timer. Oh, but the Shoryu Repa.
Godlike.
Oh, boom.
Player 1 wins.
Yeah, Hobojin might be dropping inputs. That is not unheard of in an online tournament. Alright, so Hobojin unfortunately has a little bit of a life deficit going on here. It's the Zarina. And there is the match. So Big E is up 1. Alright, so Hobojin really has to try to take this now.
Member select.
Alright, still rocking the same team.
Order select.
So it's probably just going to be an order select? No, keeping the same order. So maybe he knew that partway through the final round my game crashed again. Who knows? Maybe he's just got that sixth sense. Alright, nice pressure from Hobojin so far. But he's in the corner now. There's that chip damage from Macher. There's that hit damage from Macher. Oh, there we go.
Player 1 wins.
Like, catch these hands? No, you gotta catch these heels. See how nice those shoes are? Here. First, just get you that good, up-close perspective on how good those shoes are. But he eats a CD for his trouble. Here comes the max mode. Ooh, did not get the wibbly wobbly. I'm entirely sure what that electric attack is, but I am going to call it the woobly woobly from here on out, because that's pretty much what it is. Alright, there we go, some big damage in the corner. Blocks the combo. Trying to wait out that max meter. But just getting another max mode for his trouble. Oop, there we go, the anti-air. Didn't do huge damage, but it was enough to kind of deter him. Ooh, but another max mode combo. In KoF14, I can't believe it.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Alright, but Sylvia's not sitting on a lot of HP here. And Hobojin has a decent amount of meter going into this. So he does have the advantage right now. Up, and there we go.
Player 1 wins.
There's that punch. Alright, now for Zarina. The eternal question of where is this girl gonna go next? Yep, there we go. I know where she's gonna go. Gonna go to the airplane, airport and get Andy a one-way ticket to the Bone Zone. And there's the headstand.
You're a beat. Player 2 wins.
Alright, so Zarina's gonna get back to full health. So it's basically gonna be two full health characters going at it. Now, Iori does have the meter advantage here with 4.5 bars. Use those fireballs. Oh, there's the cross-up. Oh man, hope you want these big meaty claws. Some pretty solid. Oh, did not get the overhead there, or the weird little hook kick. Oh. Didn't get anything off of that jump in. Oh, the throw though. The throw though. Alright, so it seems like it's 1-1 now. So is this going to be Big E switching characters? Or is he going to rock with this team? Because he has been doing well with this team in this match. Did the match start? Okay, we're confirming that the match did start. But it is not up on my screen. It is not up on the stream. So we're just gonna wait for these competitors to get back at it again. All right, match is starting. So now I guess I can get the answer to my question. Is Big E switching characters? He is. Blue Mary, Alice, Zarina.
Are you ready?
Round 1. Ready?
It's a very good question indeed. Are you ready? So once again, we've got to be careful of the command throw shenanigans. We've got to be careful of that slide. But Jim does have a lot to look out for against Blue Mary. Oh! Didn't get much off of that. But did manage to avoid the slide. Oh, and there's the grab. Grab number 2, the CD, and the slide. It's not looking good. Could this be the end of our hero?
Incredible. Player 2 wins.
Blue Mary is also going to get a sizable chunk of life back. Gonna be back up to full?
Round 2. Ready? Go.
Yeah, Blue Mary's getting back up to full. Nope, here comes the combo. There's the taser. And finish that off. Oop. Oh no. Hobo Jim is not adjusting the Blue Mary shenanigans.
You're too strong. Player 2 wins.
And Blue Mary is again gonna get a huge amount of life back.
Round 3. Ready? Go.
Yeah, almost full. This is gonna put Iori at a significant disadvantage. Now he does have a decent advantage as far as meter goes, but will Hobo Jim be able to use that meter and use it effectively? 5 bars can deal a lot of damage, but not if you can't hit. Oh, there's a cross up there. Okay, getting stray hits. Sometimes that's all you gotta hope for. Ooh, nice use of the standing D. Ooh! The invulnerability on that command grab causing the DP to whiff. And similarly, the invulnerability on the DP causing the command grab to miss.
Well done. Player 1 wins.
This chick is crazy, but she is also toast. But Iori is still at a significant disadvantage. It's going to be an uphill battle for Hobojim. Now we have Alice to deal with. Kick open the door with those long-ass legs. Oop. Ooh, dodges out of the way, the max mode combo. Ooh, reversal though, the kneecap. And a flustered uppercut. Big E takes it 2-1. Blue Mary is just... That's a scary character right there.
Oh, well, good games, Biggie. I have no idea what to do against Blue Mary. Definitely have some work to do. Give me 1 second to turn the volume off here.
Meanwhile, as far as the next match goes, it's going to be Hawaii Monkey versus Purist in the winner bracket.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get in some games later, Black Legend. I mean, I have no idea what I was doing after. That was really bad. But good sets. And we got a random popping into the lobby. No idea who Grim Reaper is. That's interesting.
He's the Grim Reaper. Alright, Hawaii Monkey versus Purist. Alright, Purist going right to Benimaru Kula Iori. What is Monkey gonna do? You have Kukri, Joe, Luong. No Najd.
Yeah, he's dropping the Najd. That's interesting. I know Purist was playing around with her for a bit when she released. I don't know if he stuck with it, so maybe he just thinks that Purist is too familiar with her or something, but it's an interesting choice.
Meanwhile, Benimaru, a character we have not seen yet in this tournament.
Yeah, interesting choice. He's obviously a very strong character, as he is in pretty much every King of Fighters. Really good normals.
And as we all know, this is a recurring character of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure franchise. First appeared in Part 3. Doesn't seem to be using his stand, though, but...
Yeah, interesting choice. I would think that would be the first thing you would go for here.
Maybe this is after, like, the universe reset, and he's just got lightning powers now?
Yeah, you completely lost me there, Tails. Sorry. I've never seen JoJo's. I'm a fraud. I just know that he looks like one of the characters.
I just
Really
love
nice.
the running joke on Shoryuken Wiki, where every one of Benimaru's wiki entries is just a description for Jean-Pierre Polnareff.
Oh, is it? Yeah, the Shoryuken Wiki's got some interesting vandalism going on it. really funny.
I love their wiki for 98. It's so
Yeah,
good.
it's amazing.
Oh, but we got some damage coming in from Kula, taking
Yep.
out Kukri.
And the standard Farsi and the win the game combo.
Alright.
I've never seen
Great
Purist
matchup.
play Kula before either, Coco. That is kind of interesting.
Just a way to experience new things.
Yeah, sure.
New horrifying things.
It's an interesting thing to pull out when you're in a winner's finals of a tournament, but that was a really nice max mode confirmed, so he obviously knows what he's doing a little bit.
Didn't get huge damage off of that, but again, damage is damage.
Yeah, for one bar, that's not too bad, though. Ooh, and the trade on the Tiger Knee.
Yeah, Joe knocked out early.
I mean, to be fair, everyone who plays Kula is annoying with her. Again, really nice max mode confirms with Kula here. And there's
Ooh,
that Luong over
cross-up.
cross up. Yeah, that's a problem. He drops the combo, unfortunately, but and that might be a dead Kula. Yep.
Nobody can stop you. Player 1 wins.
Coco, is that just the strategy that everyone in 14 has a pocket Kula? Because everyone needs to know how to deal with this character.
Oh, unfortunate drop from both players here.
Nice max
Wow,
mode.
really interesting sweep into max mode. He manages to take it over Hawaii Monkey.
Hawaii Monkey is actually down one match.
貴様の力など所詮その程度ということだ。Members select.
Gang Il, Luong, and Joe. Is Joe gonna be anchor?
Really interesting. I'm surprised he didn't jump to Najd immediately.
Yeah, he was doing really good work with Najd, so
始めよう。今度というものを見せてやるぞい。
maybe he's trying to take a handicap?
That would be an odd choice for him, I think. But Gange was such a fun character to watch.
Oh, that's true. Najd is a newer character for Hawaii. So maybe feeling comfortable enough to use it early on. Oh, and the switch to Gang Il seems to be working out well.
Yeah, a lot of pressure being put on Benny here. He hits him with the overhead, and there you go.
This is a big man who does big man damage.
He's like in a compact, short frame. Like a lot of concentrated man. Or concentrated man damage.
It's like he's in a 16:9 aspect ratio when the game's made for 4:3.
Excellent description. Whiff punishing on the far C. Overhead into a max combo. Drops
Very
the
strong
evidence.
pressure from Gang Il.
Yeah, Purist is having a lot of problems dealing with it, and a dropped combo there too.
Oh, these flippy kicks.
Ooh, and the CD to finish things off. That was pretty good.
すぐ楽にしてやる。
Round 3. Ready? Go.
Just all these
The overheads.
stray hits here. So much pressure from Hawaii Monkey's Gang Il here. Purist is having a really hard time finding ways to poke out.
Yeah. Gang Il is kind of being an absolute monster right now. Block the fireball, get the flip kick. Iori,
Wow.
I want you on the ground right now.
Just complete control here from Gangil.
Ooh, but we got a max mode combo from Purist. Didn't have enough to Neomax, so it's not going to do like the full damage. But that was still really strong.
Yeah, that sweep into max mode is a really interesting mind game you're playing there, because usually when someone throws out an Iori sweep, your first instinct is to punish, but by max mode, you're canceling the recovery and getting a mix-up off of it. It's pretty interesting.
Unfortunately, ran into the active frames on that kick.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Maybe it was just poor timing, maybe it's active for like a week and a half.
Okay, well, I'm back in the lobby.
Oh, did it dip for you?
It did. Are you in the game?
I'm still in the game. They're on character select right now.
Ah, well, that's a plus, at least. Okay, well, I'll be watching on stream, so I'll be a little bit behind you. But
Alright. Purist has switched now to Athena, Hydern, Robert. I was about to say
interesting.
Robin.
Purist has played a wide variety of characters in this tournament so far. I feel like he's having a lot of fun today. Fun to watch.
What? Coco, that is a very good question. What is this team? Is he trying to use the element of surprise?
So it looks like he's doing a lot better with zoning with Athena than he was with any of his previous characters on the team.
Yeah. Well, you've got that Psycho Ball, and that is such a fast, like, projectile to recover from.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like projectiles and... Oh, that's a bad whiff DP, though.
Oh.
A nice chase down of the roll there.
Ooh!
Really nice bar D into max
Kicks
mode.
high.
Inferno Kong, Griffin, welcome to the stream.
Alright.
Now, Purist is a very solid player, Coco. You should never feel bad about losing to him.
Yeah, Purist is very strong, especially right now. Doing that annoying Athena stuff, which, I guess to be fair, is Athena stuff.
It is indeed.
Alright. Joe does have a little bit of a life lead here. Missed with the kneecap.
So Inferno Kong, I believe, is the Xanadu player from the UK. I believe Scotland, but correct me if I'm wrong there. I remember taking some notes on your Xanadu early.
Oh my god, that DP. But he's up against Hydern now. Joe on life support. Oh, but he's got loops.
Oh, really nice max mode confirm on that. I realize I'm a bit behind you, so I'm trying not to not to commentate too much because I know I'm behind everyone watching as well. But Filthy Antonov player, my mistake.
Blocked the DP. So again, Purist is up one character now.
Yeah. Pretty good stuff from Purist Cider in here.
Can Hawaii do something with Luong? These overheads. Gotta block one of them. Getting his life back.
Ooh, and that looks like it, not quite it.
No, that's absolutely it.
And the overhead for the win. So that's... we're going best of 3 for this one, right?
No, it's best of 5. So they've still got...
Or yeah, sorry, I meant first to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we've got Najd now.
Okay,
Najd, but
finally
no
pulling
Gang
down.
Hill.
Yeah, I guess he didn't like how Gangel was playing against Athena in that last game. And I don't blame him. It didn't really there.
That's true. You always have to keep the matchup in mind.
But if he does win this next one, he's locked into this team for the final. So that's something to consider. If Purist can counterpick if he has a counterpick for Naj.
Yeah, this is absolutely counterpick city. But here comes Naj showing, hey, I don't need meter to do all the damage.
Yep, and there's a really good illustration of it there.
Can't have any witnesses if no one is alive to witness.
Player 1 wins.
So solid play from Hawaii Monkey's Naj there. I'm still surprised he didn't pick that right off the bat.
Oop.
And I'm still not into the match. That's very strange. Odd that I was
Yeah,
in the
that is
first
weird.
one, but
Bring out the shadows. Mix-up there was that there was no mix-up.
the ultimate mix-up.
His jabs from Hydron are doing pretty well. Oop, there's the guns.
Really
My
nice
God.
poke into max mode confirmed there.
Oh, Najd is down.
Oh, good reversal super there, and goes for the Hail Mary dropkick, but it gets blocked.
We've got Hydron versus Joe. Now, if this Joe can get those corner loops with a TNT punch, that would be some nice stuff.
Is that what that move's called? Interesting.
I think that's what that's called. I think that's what it's called in CVS2 anyway.
Oh, I'm not doubting you, I just have no idea.
Oop. Oop. There's another one of these. Oh no. Hydern is getting life back.
Yeah, just at the 30-second mark there. So he'll get a good chunk back.
Well, he definitely has to do something with Luong here. Alright, there we go. Some nice stuff.
Yeah,
Ah,
Purist blocking
crack
the
this
initial
man's
max
back.
mode activation, but then letting up on his guard at the wrong moment there.
Yeah,
All around.
I actually really like that Robert palette. Wow. Once again, got to be careful of those overheads.
Yeah, and the quick cross-ups from Luong. She's very good at that. Good roll from Purist to get away from that one. That dropped combo from
Why
Robert
is
in the
on their
corner.
last legs? Oh, speaking of legs. Ooh, dropped it. That is unfortunate. But Purist. Good shit to Purist taking the match.
Yeah, well played, Purist. So Hawaii Monkey not out of it yet. He's down into losers finals where he's going to be playing against Black Legend. So good luck to Black Legend.
And the game crashed for Purist.
Well, at least you got the game.
Oh, the game crashed
Well
for
done,
me
Purist.
too.
Oh, yeah. Looks like we're all getting the boot.
KoF14, everyone.
That's funny. I haven't had this many problems with it lately. Personally, I blame Griffin. But that's just me. This is because you said Andy was terrible.
Alright, so while we're getting everything set up again, taking a look at the bracket here. So Purist is in Grand Finals, of course. And we are going to Losers Finals, which is Hawaii Monkey versus Big E.
Yeah, and Big E playing really well this tournament. It's been a lot of fun to watch. Hawaii Monkey, of course, playing really well as well. So this should be a really good Losers Final.
Alright, I've got the invite.
Yep. Sorry, stream. Please excuse us while we get set up here.
Alright, Big E's tricep meet is in.
Still the best name on Steam.
Hawaii
There's
Monkey
never a
is
time
in.
It does not raise my spirits a little. Okay, and we're actually in the match this time. Fantastic.
Alright. Naj Joe Luong versus Mary.
Yeah, so not taking any more chances by messing around with his point character. It
Mary
seems
Allison's
sticking with
arena. I saw him hover over Banderas for a second there.
Big E or Hawaii Monkey?
Big E.
Ah, I've never seen his Banderas.
私が勝っても恨まない。Are you ready?
Round one.
Ready? Go!
Alright,
we'll see
so
if
we've got a battle of the
Hawaii-
Infinite Vortex versus the Infinite Damage.
Yeah, we'll see if Hawaii Monkey has a bit more knowledge. Suspect that he probably does. So we'll see how this plays out.
Ooh, nice catch. There's the corner.
That
You
damage.
feel free to visit it anytime. Oop.
Oh, and a reversal grab there. And into the drop kick for the win.
Ah, that drop kick. There's like so little scaling on that too, it looks like.
Yeah, it's a problem. A lot of people have been complaining about it lately. Ooh, and manages to jump out of the overhead there to avoid the full max mode combo.
Nice pressure. But waited out the max mode.
Oh, and
Nope.
gets flipped by the overhead that
Gonzalez.
time.
Too slow.
Player one wins.
Alright, we've got Joe up now. Mr. Higashi himself.
So that's another thing, is her DP reaches really far forward too. She's an odd character.
We got slash kick. Let's do the dynamite.
Yeah,
Doesn't even
and
need to.
nice corner combo from Hawaii Monkey there.
Alright. Now can Hawaii Monkey track down his arena for long enough to do some damage? Nice DP. Could roll out of the corner. A lot of stray hits here.
And walks right into the far D from Zarina into a full combo.
It's gonna be big damage.
Yeah, no super from Big E there. I wonder if that was a drop or if he just decided to save the meter. There's the super for the win.
There it is. Finish with style.
Player one wins.
I don't want to say something like, oh, this man's playing with his food, because they look pretty evenly matched right now.
Yeah, so far.
Alright, who wants to face off against Johnny with kicks?
And
Use the
another
wall bounce.
Zarina EX combo, or max mode combo here. Serena putting in a lot of work against Hawaii Monkey here. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
he's super familiar with the matchup either. And there it is.
Ooh.
First game goes to Big E.
Yeah. He's playing with the beef. He has thrown the pork chops across the room.
Yeah, she's a very awkward character to play against, Coco. Doubly so because people don't usually play her, of course.
So there's quite a bit of a lack of familiarity with that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's that or if he was just playing really solid with her.
It could be both.
Yeah, probably a mix of both.
Oop, nice
Oh,
punish
no.
on the max activation.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate drop from Big E.
It seemed like a weird pop of raw max.
Yeah, I'm quite sure that was not intentional.
Alright, we got the corner carry here. Alright, is Alice gonna stay in the corner? Oop. Nope, she's busting loose. Tonight there's
Oh,
gonna be a
and,
jailbreak.
Another bad activation there from Big E. Yeah, Hawaii Monkey maybe not super familiar with Alice and where guard cancel rolls lead to full punishes in that string, but
Oop.
the long range of that overhead strikes again.
Player 1 wins. Yatta! Aliceの勝ちね。
Alright. Alice has a small amount of health left. Can Joe capitalize on this? Ooh,
Nice DP out of the pressure.
Ooh, caught with the hurricane upper. It's a
Nice
throw.
run up from there. Yeah. Yeah, Alice's overhead is pretty fast and reaches really far.
Alright, Joe's sitting on max meter.
Yeah, we'll see if he
Serena,
can
though,
fare a
willing
little
to
bit
give
better.
this man the shoe leather stomach pump. Some huge damage right there. Oop, drop the max mode combo.
Yeah, getting some nice hurricanes here out of it, but not doing a whole lot for him. Now going for the frame traps and the raw max again.
Yeah, the raw max is a little bit unfortunate. Oop. Joe is bleeding. Trying to zone with hurricane upper. Oh,
And the DP trades again.
that is unfortunate.
Come on, SNK. Buff the knee.
私のすべて見せてあげるわ。Final round. Ready? Go!
Alright, but we got Luong sitting on two bars a meter with full health. Oh. Twice now that flipping kick did not work out.
Yeah, he seems like he max mode activates off of it regardless of whether or not it hits. So that's an interesting strategy. I guess he's got the jumping command grab in mind doing that, but empty jump low to seal the deal for Hawaii Monkey. So tying it up 1-1.
やけちゃんくらい綺麗な肌を持っているのね、あなた。それに自然のなせる技かしら。
Alright, going into the next match.
So no
Neither
changes.
player is switching.
Are you ready?
Well, I mean, Hawaii Monkey can't switch at this point.
It's true. Both players confident with their choices.
Yeah, I mean, Alice has been doing some good work for Big E, so I'm not surprised he's not switching her out.
Speaking of good work,
Yeah, well. I think that's how you say good work in Arabic, is najd. But don't quote me on that.
there we go. There's big damage. White Monkey is at an early lead.
Yeah, unsurprisingly, from the power of the dropkick.
So that's full life to deal with Alice here.
Yeah, and that good jump C overhead is very strong too.
Oop. We've got max mode. Oh, misses
and a
the
drop
elbow.
combo. That could have been a much worse punish though, so he should be thankful he only got thrown for it.
Were it not for the laws of this land, I would have slaughtered you.
Nice frame trap into Rekkas into dropkick, into more Rekkas into death.
Monkey's got almost full life against Zarina.
Yeah, it looks like he's
Character is
running away with
frightening.
this game. She is a problem. And there we go. So 2-1 for Hawaii Monkey. On to game 4.
All right. Big E is again sticking with this team.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. I don't think it's the team that's failing him here. It's Najd is just drop kicking him in the face. And unfortunately, everybody in this game has a face that can be drop kicked. Oh, good reversal there.
Put a little bit of distance. White wants to close out the round fast. There we go. Having a very solid amount of life against this next character.
Yeah, not looking great for Alice right now.
In fact, that is full HP.
Indeed.
Alright, hit it with the Rekka, the drop kick. Keep on keeping on. And there's that corner combo. The carry, rather.
Doing a lot of guard cancel rolls here, but it's not really paying many dividends. But at least he's trying something. But it really looks like Najd is just running away with this one. Unfortunate. I'm still cheering for a comeback, though.
Nope, we got some max mode here. Which side of the screen are you on now?
Oh, and eats a Rekka in the dropkick.
Oop, that missed.
The wrong super used by Hawaii Monkey there. Still in really good condition, though. He reads the jump, but gets caught anyway.
Alright, that's a hit.
Player one wins.
Yeah, so here begins the comeback. Let's do this, Big E. Gonna be hard with no meter, but let's go.
Oop. Joe gets max mode.
Yeah, and that'll seal it for Hawaii Monkey. Well played to both players, though. Really exciting matches there.
たまにこんな面白い喧嘩ができるから KOF
So that puts Hawaii Monkey in grand finals against Purist.
Yeah, the rematch. Really well done, Black Legend. That was very entertaining to watch.
Member select.
正義と秩序の俺に任せな待ちきれないわ
Ryo Rock Geese.
Okay, so here's his team that I'm familiar with anyway. That's not to say it's his best team by any stretch, but this should be an interesting match regardless. We'll see how Hawaii Monkey... That
Right.
background scrolling text is fantastic, by the way.
That's some good stuff. Oh, I might need to sector gain my composure.
Yeah, take your time. All you're missing is a serious Najding.
Ooh, we've got stun.
Yeah, that was some rough
How
luck
long
there.
does this combo go on for? 40 hits. The top 40.
Player 2 wins. Round 2. Ready, go.
まだ私が裁く
Oh, and the overhead gets caught by the Rekkas into dropkick into Rekkas into death again.
Yep. I'm getting very familiar with that combo.
Yeah. So an interesting thing that Hawaii Monkey does is he'll jump at you with C, which hits behind him instead of in front of him. So it fakes it like it makes you think that he's going for a jump attack, so you stand up to attack. But because it whiffs, he just goes straight into a low, and there's very little delay in between the jump and the low. It's really hard to block. That was catching me a lot when we were playing.
Ooh. That does sound scary. But the geese is lease.
He is indeed Lease. I'm putting on some really good pressure here in the corner.
Ooh, nice overhead.
Yep.
Getting the slam.
Oh, and reversal trades with Geese's sweep. And a
Oh
raw
my
drop
God.
kick, but no
The
conversion.
30% drop kick.
Yeah, and there's the other drop kick, and that should seal it.
Winner.
少しは骨のある悪党もいるのね勉強
God,
にな
the 30% drop kick. That
Yeah, even without a conversion, that's still a serious chunk of life.
それじゃ
私が勝っても
like if you see that drop kick coming for you in a back alley, you run for it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I mean, I guess to be fair, if you see most drop kicks coming at you in a back alley, you probably shouldn't be in a back alley.
Yeah, that's a weird back alley to be in. If you're worried about drop kick attacks.
私が裁く
Maybe pick a different back alley next time. There's that cross up C, and that should do it. So Rio really not working out for Purist at all here.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
It'll be interesting to see if he switches his teams up next turn, or next round. Game. Game is the word I'm looking for.
Ooh, big damage from Rock.
Yep, showing some signs of life here. And the overhead gets jumped into a Rekka, into a dropkick, into a Rekka. No death this time, though. Okay, well, here it
Oh.
comes. Spoke too soon.
Take you from one corner to the other. Huge damage, close to stun, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Purist having a really hard time dealing with that jump C as well.
Come on. Round 3. Ready, go.
And there it is again. Not a lot of time to charge a drop kick on that one, so just gets the regular Rekka combo. And there it is. Oh, max mode, but nothing from it.
And dropped it. Here comes Geese.
Yeah, I would have probably spent the extra bar to make sure Najd died there, but it worked out well enough for Purist.
Getting a decent chunk of health back. Has 4 bars with Geese.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that is, Coco. I think it's... Oh, nice counter there, but drops the combo. Gets an overhead and a throw anyway. Good block on that, and good punish too.
Doing some Geese damage.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think maybe it's just the mentality of it's a point character, and I'm so far behind I need to conserve my meter, but I don't agree with the mentality at all. I think if you can kill Nash, you should probably do it.
And so Geese got a decent amount of health back once again.
Yeah, and a raw max mode activation. I'm not sure if that's what he was going for there, but...
Ooh, that overhead. Can be a little bit hard to judge the distance of that sometime.
Yeah, absolutely. Luan
We got
with
max
their own
mode
max
combos.
mode.
Super is gonna hurt.
Yeah, this is pretty much anybody's game still. It looks like one max mode combo apiece.
Yeah.
But if it comes down to stray hits, then... Oh, and the whiffed parry into nothing.
Ooh, did not get the counter he wanted. That's alright, at least he's alive.
And an air
how
fireball
long?
seals it for Purist. Good comeback there. Now, I know Hawaii Monkey must be kicking himself for not punishing that whiffed parry, but...
Alright, they're going at it again.
I'm glad you finished that thought, Zuffin. I had no idea what you were going for with my butt.
Ooh, got 4 hops in a row.
Jumps over the sweep, but doesn't quite make contact. Purist rolling out of pressure. Interesting that there's no no punish on the blocked third Rekka there from Purist, maybe showing his inexperience against Najd a little bit. But
Yeah.
that's minus 15 if you block the third Rekka, and enough time to do a few things with Rio.
But I can also see where somebody would be scared.
Sure, if they cancel it in a dropkick or something like that. Suppose it's not just straight up punish this.
Alright, here he is. Gonna rock you like a hurricane.
Oh, and a parry gets stuffed by the Rekka. But there we go. Level 2 super should handle it.
Player 1 wins. Round 3. Ready? Go.
Alright, so now it's Joe's time to shine. Trying to zone with... Ooh. I'm entirely sure what was going on there. I think it's tried to make it look like he was going to do a run-up grab.
Yeah, probably something like that. Some kind of mix-up into max mode activation. There's Rock's decent overhead connecting. Decent chunk of damage there. Joe sliding at a very bad time.
Ooh, yeah. Big punish on the slide.
And Crouching C takes it. But Purist doing really well once he gets past that Naj.
Yeah.
bit of lag there. I'm not sure if that's on our end or on their, but hopefully it's not interrupting their match too much. Dropping the combo with Luong.
It's a little unfortunate.
Yeah, definitely. When you're behind, that's the last thing you want to do. You still got some good damage out of it, though. Oh, and stood up and got crouching bead into max mode with Rock. Purist playing really well here. Staggering his low lights into max mode really well. And EX command grab.
Ooh, there's a throw. I'm also a little bit behind watching back the stream because, again, KoF14 happened.
Yeah. Well, oh, and bad confirmed from Hawaii Monkey there, but it still pays off. So we're almost even here. Oh, and that might do it. Long overhead into victory.
Yeah, that was a pretty strong comeback.
Yeah, really nice. So we're at 2-1 Hawaii Monkey. But of course,
Hawaii is
Purist
at
is
bracket reset point.
Yeah, exactly. So if Purist takes the next one, then we reset the brackets and go for at least 3 more. Good jump CD to start the round there from Rio. And there's a punish on the third Rekka.
There's going to be big damage. Or maybe not.
Yeah, he didn't have the bar to go beyond that. But a nice sweep to take out Najd, and this is looking like a really good match for Purist right now.
Yeah, but Hawaii does have a lot of work cut out for him. Don't sleep on Joe.
That's for sure. But this is the first time in their set that Rio has actually done anything, so that's interesting.
He's getting the parries.
Good roll out of the corner there.
Got the heel into the kick, but didn't do much of anything with it.
Yeah.
Though again, I don't know if it was a didn't or shouldn't, or couldn't, rather.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I'm not sure how their connection is. There's been a couple of strange drops, but it is also a high-pressure match, so it's not unheard of, right?
Yeah.
So Rio doing really well this round. Just a crouch stare at each other and then throw from Rio.
He is indeed the new Mr. Karate.
The new Mr. Karate.
Alright, but now we've got... Ooh, hang on. I was going to say, now we've got legs, but we might not have them.
Yeah, really good pressure from Rio here. Getting thrown out of the overhead, very nice. And that'll seal it for Purist. So Purist going on to tournament point here.
Yeah, but it's either going to be tournament point or reset point right now.
Yep, exactly.
It's been a frightening match. And they're going at it again, no hesitation.
Yeah, well, they've played together quite a few times in this tournament already. I think hesitation is done with.
And Crash.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I'm still in watching the match. That is really unfortunate. Sorry, Coco. Okay, well, Nash just did a Rekka into dropkick, Rekka super combo, and then ran up and did another one, and Rio is down. So if you're Yeah, if you're hoping to actually catch the final match, then I guess you're rooting for Najd at this point to reset the bracket. So a lot of hops back and forth. Rekka doesn't do much for Najd, and then Rock gets a max mode combo into the corner.
Do you need me to get on MS Paint?
Oh, if you could, that would be great. A dropped max mode from Rock leads to a Rekka and a drop kick and a Rekka again from Najd. So Najd at a life deficit, but not huge. Oh, and there's another confirm and a level 3 drop kick and a Rekka level 2 super, so that'll do it for Rock. And Hawaii Monkey is up 2 characters.
He wants to reset that. He wants for us to actually be able to watch the tournament, I think.
Yeah, good guy Hawaii Monkey doing his best out here. Are you in the match or no?
No, the lobby crashed.
Oh, wow. It's weird that I'm still in here. So
I mean,
a
because
nice
I also
match
got booted early, so I've been running off stream commentary the entire time.
I see. So Geese does manage to take out Najd with a max mode confirmed, so that spends some bar, but he's got full life going up against Joe here. And really quick, just a forward B combo straight into max mode with Geese. So Joe's down to about half life already. Purist rolls out of the corner, then gets tossed back in. Doing some pressure with EX air fireballs, but gets clipped on the way down. Joe going into a full max mode combo of his own, and now Geese is about 20% from death. Oh, and he goes for the EX parry, but gets thrown for it. So there you go. Hawaii Monkey manages to reset the bracket.
All right, brackets reset.
Oh, thanks, Day5. I appreciate that.
Get into the new lobby.
Yeah, back into spectating. Watch without waiting for a fight. Oh, we should probably change that to series instead of tourney.
No, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay, and we're back with a fresh 0-0.
Both players are now in losers bracket.
Yeah, Purist and Hawaii Monkey playing for the third set this tournament. It's been pretty entertaining stuff so far. It's always nice to see some high-level KOF play. Yeah, really good. That one Rio OCV was pretty surprising. Najd OCV a little less surprising, but still pretty entertaining, I think.
All right. Tonight
This is
gonna be
grand final, yes. Oh, sorry, Tails.
No, it's fine.
No, it's the jail stage. Did you crash again? That is rather unfortunate. Tails, are you still in here or no?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Okay. Well, at least we can co-commentate this one for the audience. And many apologies to the audience for the technical difficulties. No, Devil Digimon doesn't play PC, which is unfortunate.
Ooh, got stun on Rio, and he is down. So Hawaii's up 1.
Yeah, so Najd at reasonably low health, but did finish before 30 seconds, so probably about 50% now. And that jump C still so difficult to deal with against Najd. Gets a nice cross up into a super combo and does it again. So that is a dead rock right off the bat. I don't even think Naj took a hit there. That was 10 seconds.
The King of Fighters.
So it's all down to Geese again.
Can Purist make the comeback?
That would be a pretty remarkable comeback. And that jump C hits again, but failed on the conversion afterwards. And low jabs into Rekka, into dropkick, into Rekka, into super, and Geese is at about 40% life. And there's that,
He's-
I know nobody saw it, but there was that fake jump in with the C, and then into the low immediately with Hawaii. Okay, so that's 1-0 for Hawaii Monkey in the final set of the tournament.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never seen it crash this much before either. That's very strange. Yeah, reset 1-0 for you, Hawaii Monkey.
All right. We have the stage set to training stage. So hopefully it won't crash.
Okay, we have it set to series. We're in spectator. Credit to the players for not letting this interrupt their mental flow in the games, too. It's got to be rough to keep switching rooms like this.
Yeah. Fingers are crossed. Characters are being selected.
And I'm watching
All
the
right, so
stream
we're
with
in.
bated
Is
breath.
Coco in?
Yeah,
She is in.
fantastic.
We've got a
Okay.
match, ladies and gentlemen.
At least for a round, anyway. So off to a really good start for Naj. Drops the third Rekka and gets thrown for trouble.
Ooh, overheads. Doing
Catches
really
a
good work
hop
with those
back.
hop kicks.
Yeah, the Rekka being able to stop hops into a combo is pretty interesting with Naj. And there's the good old drop kick combo. Nobody gets tired of seeing that one. Nice overhead with Rio, though. So this is good. Pick up some damage, get a reset, and get hit by a close C.
That is unfortunate, but Najd is bleeding a little bit.
That is true. After the recovery, she's at just under 50% health. We'll see if Rock can pull this out.
I forgot the message in the background to still get off Najd.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll change that to F off Najda.
Player 1 wins.
Alright, there's damage. Both characters now tied for health.
Yeah, we've got a real match here now. Najd is out of the way.
Joe's sitting on 2 bars a meter right now.
Yeah, Purist really content to let his stray pokes into activation be his significant offense here. It doesn't always pay off for him like it didn't there, but still a pretty interesting idea. And there's one where it did pay off. Oh, I thought for sure he was going to go for EX command grab there.
And the jump CD. And another one.
Oh, and the overhead.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, that rock overhead is really paying off for him. Good close D to get him off. And slide into max mode activation. That's an interesting idea, didn't quite pay off for him. It's similar to how Purist was using Iori's sweep into max mode, because the slide does knock down on a hit. You can't convert off of it. But it does stop the recovery and stop the punish.
Well, that's true.
Trading jump CDs there, looks like. Looks like we're getting some stuttering. Hopefully it's not too laggy for these guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it again, that even when Coco doesn't crash, I do.
Did you crash now?
Yeah.
Man, you guys need to fix your PCs or something. Or, you know, SNK needs to fix their game. I'm not sure which.
Either one works. I'm just not allowed to spectate, apparently.
Yeah, well, you missed a really nice overhead from Rock again to get a nice quarter combo against Luong, and oh, the third one gets blocked. And no punish off the Shining Knuckle, although a trade with Luong's flip kick does seal the round for her, but less than 30
Luong is
seconds.
bleeding right now.
Oh yeah, that's going to be not enough health coming back her way. Now, we do have some really great mix-up potential, and Luong does have 4 bars, so that's... well, there it goes. Okay, so there's 1-1.
絶対的な力のおののきひざまずけ。それじゃ始めるか。Round 1
Yeah, this is a really good set. I'm glad that they're playing for it.
Ooh, nice DP.
Yeah,
Stuffs
good.
the Rekka.
good conversion
another
from
Rekka?
Naj there. Oh, right. I guess you're still behind, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still a little behind.
Ah, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Dropkick seal it for Hawaii Monkey. Pretty handily that round.
I'll just make the claim that I'm in another time zone.
Sure. Have to wait an hour for the feed to get to you. There's that Rekka catching a hop again. It just covers a lot of really good space. It's a very difficult Rekka to deal with, especially when you have the threat of dropkick backing it up.
Yeah,
it looks
it's
like
so
Naj is...
big.
Yeah. Oh, he tried to go for the hop C fake out, but Rock ended up throwing her for the attempt. And there's the EX command grab. Cancels into super. Fantastic stuff from Purist here.
Nobody can stop you.
Yeah, Purist is definitely putting in work.
Yeah, his Rock is doing a lot of good here. You know it by Rock is such a... Although I guess Joe is considered pretty bad too, so...
Right, trying to zone a little bit with a Hurricane Uppers. Oop. Tried to use the confusion from the projectile clutch there to get in.
Yeah, indeed. He's been using those Hurricane Uppers pretty well, I think. So Rock getting thrown into the corner, some pressure. Nice rollout by Purist, but didn't get anything for it. Trading fireballs here. See, I'm still in like play-by-play mode.
Yeah. Joe's in the corner. Oh, Joe's out of the corner.
Yeah, good guard cancel CD there from Joe. Now just going for the death by a million cuts style. Nice DP to finish that round off. For once, it did not trade. Thank you, SNK. I'm glad you listened.
Lust SNK.
Yeah, they must have buffed it in between fights or something. I don't know. So good pressure from Joe early on. Gets poked out by Geese.
Alright, Joe and Geese. These are two characters that definitely have a history with each other.
Yeah, there's a spot you don't want to press buttons as against Joe. Getting caught with the frame trap, far B. Nice DP. And a throw to finish it off. Really good stuff from Hawaii Monkey there.
Hawaii Monkey is on tournament point now.
Yeah, indeed. So Purist has a bit of work ahead of him. He has shown that he's been pretty good at making these comebacks. Going to member select, though, so we'll see what he picks. Picking his own Naj. Nope, changed his mind. Oh no, we're back. Okay. Is he gonna go team top tier? Naj, Shanae, Hydern? And he is too. Look at that.
Now this is either a very strong team or a team of desperation.
Oh, I think it's probably both. This is a very strong team. But Purist is definitely no slouch. I haven't seen his Najd recently, so I don't know how well he's kept up with her. But his Hydern is quite good. Oh, still getting caught by that jump C, though. Problem is, even in the mirror, it's like 2 or 3 hits and you're done, so... Oh, missed opportunity for Purist there.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So you can tell he's playing without kicks, and just gets flipped with that drop kick. Oh, no super to finish it off, though. A bit early on that Rekka. And going for the chip. Good attempt to roll out like that from Purist, but just the roll did not go far enough. Nothing he could do.
Yeah. Alright, so Purist is now on Shun'ei.
Yep.
Mountain Dew-ass color palette.
This is not a deficit you want to be at in tournament.
Yeah, we've got
Full
confirmed
life
from
Najd.
Banana Shun.
Oh, that EXDP, really good. He misses the confirm off of it, but it's just one stray hit. So the important thing is he got Najd off of her for a bit.
Sign in the background says, get off Najd. Well, you gotta get Najd off of you first.
Yeah, goes both ways. Oh, and he drops the combo to finish her off. Good safe jump, though. So managed to make Najd waste the meter. I'm going to say that was probably on purpose to drop that combo.
Yeah. I mean, it could be. There could be some next level mind games going on here.
Exactly.
Or it could be like me, who does everything entirely by accident.
Yeah, with the old Canadian resets. I know you're not Canadian, but that's okay.
Oop.
Oh, nice pickup off of that top. Yeah, great minds and all that, Coco. Good throw from Shun'ei there. Purist is whiffing a lot of those dash punches, though. He hasn't paid for it too dearly yet, but it's something that he should probably watch out for.
Yeah.
Run up throw to finish that round.
Alright. Hawaii Monkey is again on tournament point. He's up 2 characters.
Yeah, we'll see if Hydern can turn this around. I mean, Hydern certainly has that potential.
Hydern
Oh.
is strong.
Good conversion, and then drop, and then convert again. And enough meter for an EX Fireball. So I don't think this is enough, but it's going to be close.
Just the style on that combo, too.
Yeah, he's... I mean, it's so
Bang,
stylish.
bang.
He points at it himself to make sure you're watching.
Player 1 wins. 私のすべて見せてあげる。Final round. Ready? Go.
Okay, so we're on the dueling anchors here. Along with 4 bars, Hydern with 0, but Hydern has a lot of tools that don't require meter, of course.
Just the range of his long-ass limbs.
Yeah, it's a problem. And nice conversion here from Hawaii Monkey, so that'll bring Hydern down to life. So one more of those should do it.
That is some solid 50%.
Yep. Putting on some
Does it
pressure
again.
with this max mode stuff. And Hydern back to his fireball game. This is exactly where Hydern wants to be. Oh, well, I should not have talked. Oh, and a dropped combo. That was the worst possible moment to drop that combo.
Alright, more jumping kicks.
Yeah, Hydern now with the meter advantage. And another dropped confirmed, but there we go. Okay, so a couple of desperation moves at the end there. Well
Alright.
played, Defy Monkey and Purist. Really good matches, guys. A lot of fun to watch.
Edge of my seat the entire time.
Yeah, that was really good.